Perfect, seamless, easy, right on time, right on the money. Did you guys see that? Soon as the clock hits 0, it's all the way in. Segue, perfect fade. The CPU didn't lag and just do the jump cut like it does sometimes. Sometimes the transition just doesn't work. I have other ones. What are the other ones I have? I don't have any. I have no transitions. I have just fade is the only one I have. So that's what I got. Thank you for the great job, emotes. I appreciate it. Welcome to Honda. Also, hello, Buster Keaton Rules, the redeemed first for the stream. He's lurking. He's watching stuff. I know you guys are out there. How's everyone doing tonight? We doing good? We doing it? It's Friday. Happy Friday. It's got to get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Sitting in the front seat, kicking in the back seat. I don't know which seat I'll take. I don't think we've ever played that song on a Friday stream on Gator, but maybe in the past. I don't know. I feel like the folder I use for all my music has pretty much been the same thing since we started doing the music, like back in 2013, 2014. Like it's been a thing. So I just keep dumping stuff in the folder. I've got files in that folder with creation dates that are like from before GatorBox. That's how long it's been. Anyways, hey, how's it going? We got a great show tonight. We're gonna be doing some game hell. We need to adjust this real quick. I noticed you can see part of the floor. You know, there we go. Cola. See, perfect. Keep the sponsors happy. So we're doing a little bit of game hell. We're doing kind of a mixed thing because we do have one guaranteed feature for game hell tonight, and then we're gonna do the medley that we usually do when we do game hell. So for tonight's GatorUNbox, this is something that I actually just got. Well, no, it's not the newest thing because I did get some dumb shit today, but this is the second newest thing. I got it last weekend after last week's show. And I got it at I found it at a half-price books, and I had a coupon for whatever percent off. It was like 15 or 20% or something. So I used it on this, and I think I spent a little less than $20 for this thing I have tonight. It's a total piece of shit, but when I saw it, let me tell you about what I got tonight. I didn't really have a plan. I didn't really have any plans to buy it. You know, usually when I get one of those like 20% off coupons at half-price books, I go in there and I see if there's like a anime, like a DVD box set, or like a CD from a band I really like, you know, but it's like $14 because it's fucking Talking Heads or something like that. So, you know, whenever I have the big 20% off coupon, I'm always like, I'm gonna use it on something I want. You know, like the Outlaw Star, whatever, it was like $49.99, the anime series, and I used a coupon on that. And I got it for like a little less than $40 one time. So I was like, that's a deal, because I want that. That's something I want. I'm going to watch that. I like that show. I went into the store and I could not find anything to use my coupon on, and I had to use it because it's going to expire. So I present to you the lowest common denominator, the least objectionable thing in the store. Ladies and gentlemen, the Incredibles Collector's Phone from Southwestern Bell Company after they rebranded themselves as SBC. You know, you get a little bit of that as Silent But Deadly, Silent But Communications Company, whatever that actually stands for. So this piece of shit was just taking up space at the half-price books. It is brand new. The box is kind of scuffed, but it is brand new. It's no one, whoever got this did not care about it. They had no intention of using the Incredibles collector's phone. But I showed this off on the stream last week or this week when I got it. You guys thought it was really stupid, so we just bumped it to the front of the line because it just so happens this week's show I had to move the unbox around to last week to like, you know, make room for things because we did an RFSHQ thing last week and we had the boom adapter, so I had to adjust the schedule on the fly. So this week we had an open slot and we had this dumb thing, and you guys were like, hey, why don't we take a look at that on Friday? So fine. So this thing is it is a collector's item. If you look on the bottom here, there's just some copyright guff that actually says SBC Knowledge Ventures LP. Whatever the hell that means. It's not what I... Okay. But, yeah, if you look on the thing, there's no barcode on the bottom. On the side, it's Save the Day, The Incredibles Collector's Phone. I feel like they have stretched the text vertically just a little bit, which is something that you don't ever do when you're doing, like, the letters in a font are designed that way on purpose. You don't fuck with them. So, good job. What is... Oh, hang on. Expect the Incredible. We also got second verse, same as the first. Expect the Incredible. It's the same shit again. And then on the back, guys, it's the phone that the president picks up when there's a problem with Russia. That's what we got. It is a landline phone, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. Much like the time when we had the one that looked like the T-Rex, I couldn't. You know, this building is not wired for a phone landline. And when they were putting the walls up, I was like, coax, Ethernet, skip the other one. I'm not planning on ever getting a landline, so I don't care. There's no point in spending the extra money to run cables for something I'm never going to use ever. But yeah, like I said, there is no barcode on this box. So it's not a rotary phone. I think they're buttons. I think there's buttons you push. You guys were already asking, is it a rotary? Like, no. But yeah, this was something you got, I'm assuming, when you signed up for service with SBC. They, SBC, so Southwestern Bell is part of the AT&T, like the Bell Laboratories company. And it was one of these 7 companies that were created when the government intervened and split up the Bell company for antitrust reasons. So they just broke them up into 7 companies, and then, like, some of the companies sort of bought each other and merged with other companies and shit. It was just a whole fucking mess. So I know Southwestern Bell operated where I live here in Corpus Christi for a while. They were a cable provider. They were an internet service provider. They did a little bit of everything. I think they were even like a mobile carrier at one point. My mom's personal email address is an SBC Global one from when they were our ISP at one point, because when broadband access reached Corpus Christi and the surrounding area, that they were the only company, so we went with them. So we had slightly faster than dial-up internet for a period. Thanks, SBC. I appreciate it. So this one kind of has a little bit of personal significance to me, because I used to use SBC services. I've never seen The Incredibles, though. I guess I should point that out. I've never seen this movie. We were talking about it on the stream. I know 3 things about this movie. Where's my super suit? I know the quote. Funny quote. Great meme. Second one, I know that Mr. Incredible is the meme where it's like the picture of him, and it says, like, those who don't know. And then on this side, it's the same picture, but it's like, it's really bit crushed, and the shadows are turned up, and it says, like, those who know, like, you know, you see something funny, and it's like, oh yeah, haha. But if you know the context behind it, it's like a really dark, you know, it's one of those memes. And the third thing I know is that Mrs. Incredible has, the movie is named after her ass, okay? It is incredible. You know, it's a work of art, you know? It's there's more polygons in her ass than the entire rest of the movie. That's what we got. Anyways, hang on. Yep. I got somebody on Kick. The only chatters we get on Kick are people asking me if I want to fucking talk to them on. It's just Jeets asking me if I want Discord views and stuff. I don't fucking care. Go away. Anyways, so we stop the stream right now. We gotta watch the Incredibles movie. I mean, you know what really bothers me here? I guess the is capitalized because it's part of the quote, I guess. Well, look. Save the capitalized day and expect the lowercase Incredible with the capital Incredibles collector's phone. I don't get it. Anyways. Here we go. This is how new this is. A little manual in here. Take a look at this. Look at this. Corded telephone with caller ID, call waiting, and voicemail indication. Has a digital answering machine built into this damn thing. What year was this? Was there a year on the bottom? It was like it's 2004. So that's, this is 21 years old. So people were still using answering machines back then and all the other stuff. Look at this tissue paper. Oh, look, there it is. It's not real rotary. I'm sorry, guys. It's not a caller ID. Whoa. Yeah, no, ain't no one You guys, you got this. Ain't no one prank calling you, okay? Unless they dial star 67 or whatever it was, then they, you know, whatever. So we got in here. Look at that. Primo. Primo. Look at this. This only looks this good once, okay? Because after you make 2 calls with it, somehow it gets fucked up and it gets all kinked and knotted and screwed up and nasty. Got a little got our AC adapter here, you know? It's just a generic brandless thing. Only the best from SBC / Pixar, am I right? And we got this part is what you plug into the wall. It's not as fancy as the fancy red one. That's the one nobody sees. All right, put this in. Baby out. Look at this. I spent $20 on this thing. Nice. Ness, you hang on to that. This now wrapped up like it's a donut from Walmart. It's great. Got this thing here. This is actually, you know, it's heavy. This doesn't, as stupid as this looks, this doesn't actually feel very cheap. This feels like if you hit someone with this hard enough, you could probably do a lot of damage to them. You know, you clock him in the head, like Dead Rising or some shit. I don't know. This betrays the quality of. Let me show you guys my favorite thing on this. I didn't really draw attention to it because I was expecting it to not really matter. But on the back of the box, you guys see how crunchy this JPEG is? You guys see, like, this looks like it was done in, like, Corel Draw, and they, like, pasted the logos onto it and stretched them out. Like, it's a very, well, it's a JPEG, okay? It looks like they saved it as a non-animated GIF just to get the transparent background. Maybe they hadn't invented PNG yet. I don't actually know the reason why that picture looks as bad as it does. So we got the little phone here. Got the Disney Pixar Presents The Incredibles SBC, so you always know who gave you this fabulous looking phone here. Oh, look at this. I took it off. I took off the little screen. I've destroyed the value, and I'm gonna smudge it up. Right. So the way this goes. Oh man, this is interesting little thing here. Okay, you would flip it over. I'll plug it in to see if it does anything. Like I will give power to it. I can't make any calls with it. You know, I don't have the thing. So the way this works is that like you undo this. And then, why couldn't they just put the power jack on the back? It's stupid. Alright, so you like, stick this down. See, it doesn't want to go in. Okay. Like that, and then you run the cable through the... Oh, this sucks. It's a phone as good as their service. Alright. Run that there, and then the black telephone cord would go here, out the back, and that plugs into your wall or whatever. And then you do that with it. So you flip it over, hide the cable. Now I'm going to reach down here off the camera. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Oh, that... Oh, no. Uh-oh. That's the ringer. It's the ringtone. Okay, well, I got some bad news. It's a good thing there's an F button. We're gonna need some Fs in chat for this. The LCD screen is cooked. You can kind of see, like, it's... Can I focus on that at all? Will it... I mean, you can kind of see how, like, some of it is lighting up. But it doesn't, I can't read anything on this. Yeah, it's all fucked up. You can't read that. The F's in chat for the Incredibles phone. So, actually, Buster Keaton Rules is not a toy. This is an actual fully functional telephone, assuming that this worked and you plugged it into to a landline socket with your SBC home phone call service, you could actually talk to people on the phone with this thing. Dr. Surgeon Guy, that protective screen was worthless. You know what? We're just gonna little post-mortem here. We're just gonna put that right back on. You know, it's no one has to know, okay? No one has to know. It's Fandramon, there's like half a pixel on there. It seems like all of the digital, like, unless that is supposed to be a 1, I don't think any of the little digital, like the, you know, the things look like an 8, the digital numeric things, I don't think any of them have survived. None. That's it. What's the screen supposed to look like? Is there a picture in the manual? Oh, the manual is typed in Verdana. I get that. All right. So here's what the screen is supposed to look like if it works. Like this is you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. So I was really kind of hoping we could like play with the settings and look at this stuff, but it's like it doesn't. This is unnavigable. I can't do anything with this. I was gonna see if maybe I could get it to ring. Is there like a test to see how it, you know, to fully look at this, to fully enjoy all the benefits of this product, we ask that you review the information contained in this manual. Yep. There you go. Do not use this product near water. For example, near a bathtub. If you're in the bubble bath, taking a call on your Incredibles phone is the same thing as just fucking chucking a toaster in there, okay? Don't do it. You have so much to live for. Like the Incredibles too. I'm trying to see if there's a way to test it, to see if there's a way to make it ring. I want to see if it plays like the Incredibles like theme or something. I'm talking about call history, call waiting. You know, these are things that are stupid, but like back in 2004, they were still kind of a big deal. That's how you plug it in. The stuff it comes with. You are now ready to enter feature setup mode. You know, hell, I don't know. So what if we? It's how to make a call. It's how to use a phone. If you've never, yeah, look at that. The ringtone switch on the back of the phone. Tone 1 is a traditional ring, and tone number 2 simulates the ring from the Incredibles. So there's not really a. So number 1 is a standard phone ring. Number 2, it is something from the movie. It's how to do voicemail, how to do that, customer service. Guys, I would call customer service, but I can't. My Incredibles phone is not very incredible. I can't actually see the number I'm calling, so I can't call customer service to tell them I'm having problems with my. That's kind of a fucked up thing. It's like, hey, if you're having problems with the phone we gave you, you can call us at our 1-800 number, which means if you're able to do that, you've probably fixed the problem you were having with your Incredible phone. So, what am I? This is 2004. What am I supposed to do? Call you on a cell phone? A lot of people didn't have those in 2004. They were very expensive. Do I gotta call you at my neighbor's house and say, hey, my phone's fucked up? Oh, I didn't try that. Let me put you on hold real quick while I walk next door back to my house, do the things you said, and I'll come back and tell you if they worked or not. You know, just think about the logistics of having a problem with your phone and having to call someone for support with your phone. The warranty is only 90 days. We're kind of fucked on that. It's well, shit. I wonder, like, well, let's just see. We're not going to get a dial tone, but let's plug in. Let's at least make it whole. Let's make it look nice for the YouTube. Where the hell does this plug into? The side? Why does it plug into the side and not the back? Why would you do that? That's stupid. When I was a kid, I had a... I could probably still find it if I looked for it. I had a Nickelodeon phone that was purple, and every time it rang, it did the nick, 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 the nick, nick, nick. It did that every time it rang. Yeah, there's no dial... Oh, fuck. That's why there's no dial tone. How the hell do you get that out? I'm not... Here, watch this. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I'm not getting nothing on this. I can't, Is it... Yeah, I would imagine it's not gonna... You're not gonna get any type of feedback whatsoever until you, until you actually plug it into a landline, which I can't do. The Incredibles 2 wasn't very good. Dr. Surgeon Guy is doing a thing, saying, you know, Disney says, make us to like Pixar, make us sequels to your most popular films, and then Pixar says, yeah, but we're gonna half-ass it. No, they didn't. I've seen Mrs. Incredible's ass. They double-assed it. If you want me to be honest with you, that's not a half-ass. Okay, that is definitely more than 100%. Just saying. Yeah, so, unfortunately, I can't try a tin can on a string. That would actually still work in this day and age. I had a... It sucks that, like, I don't know. It's just like LCD screens just aren't made... They aren't made to last. You know, I was talking with someone who's in Downer from Gilgatex's GBA Challenge, his Discord server. I was talking to Downer, who was doing like screen mods for Game Boys and stuff like that, and we got to talking about the Tiger Gamecom, because I had a couple of duplicates I put up for sale on eBay, and he asked about the system, and I was like, no, it's not a very good console. Every game sucks. And I said, I actually own 3. I own 3 first generation Tiger Gamecoms, and the screens are dead on all of them. They're LCD screens. This is an LCD screen. It's cooked. I got a Game Boy Pocket from one of the clear Game Boy Pockets, and a green Game Boy Pocket, and a clear original model Game Boy. The screens have died on all of those. Like my Sega Game Gear, I'm having issues with. The screen works, but it's definitely dying. It just sucks that like all these things are just kind of rotting and they don't work anymore. It makes me sad. But the bullshit Tiger LCD handheld of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 that I got when I was like 4, that still works. So, good job. Thanks, Sega. And that would have been 4. When did Sonic... I would have been like 8 when that came out? When that handheld came out. So like 7 or 8? I don't know. Anyways, so I can't give you... I spent $20 on a phone. Not only can I not use this phone, because my home is not wired for that. I also can't use it because the screen is dead. So I struck out twice on this one. I spent $20 on this. Who's the villain of The Incredibles? Is it the big guy with the big blue head that says no bitches? Is that the guy? No, that's Megamind. That's a different movie, right? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know these things. I don't really watch like movies, okay? You know, when it comes to Disney movies, like I've seen the original Toy Story, I've seen the original Finding Nemo, I've seen Toy Story 2. I didn't see 3, I didn't see 4, I didn't see Finding Dory. I haven't really seen these things. Yeah, F's in chat for let's just here. Oh, it doesn't make a noise. I can't get the F button to make whatever. That's broken too. I press the F, for my money, for my $20. This is stupid. That's oh, Syndrome. Okay, yeah, I know who that guy is. He's the fucking... He has like the Vegeta hair. Yeah, and that's okay. Yeah, I know who he is. Yeah, okay. I didn't even realize he was an Incredibles character. Again, my extent of the knowledge is those who know me, super suit and the big ass. Okay, it's really that's I've covered all the bases there, and the ass covers 2 of the bases, so that's, that's how big it is. So that's the Incredibles phone from Southwestern Bell Company. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with it. I can't even make it ring. I was gonna see if there was like a test mode, you know, to make it, you know what I mean, so you could hear it ring at least and make it do that. I can't even do that. There's not like a the fucking Nickelodeon phone I mentioned as a kid, there was a dedicated button on the front of the phone where even if the phone wasn't ringing, but you wanted to hear the Nickelodeon, you could be like, boop, and it would fucking do it, okay? It would light up and everything. It was the most obnoxious goddamn phone, but it was like, and it was made 15 years before this piece of shit. Leaps and bounds better. Anyways, that's the Incredibles phone. Your Patreon money paid for this. I think in this case, I definitely think I wasted it. So my apologies. I'll try to be a little bit more smart with the money in the future. If you want to support other bullshit like this, you can head on over to patreon.com/GatorBox. There it is in the chat. Fangermon's on it. She is on it tonight. Anyways, that's the Incredibles phone. I gotta be honest, maybe it was incredible when it actually worked and you could do a you could hear the theme from the movie. It's like, hello? Yes. This is the president. Hello? Yes, this is Donald Trump speaking. Oh, how's it going, Putin? Oh, hang on, I got call waiting. I've got call waiting. It's a brand new phone. Tremendous. It's the Incredibles Disney movie. Tremendous movie. Great movie. A lot of great folks. Funny moments. I'm getting call waiting. Hang on. Hello? Kim. Hey. Good to hear from you. How's the Rockets going? You know, I gotta, you know, hey, I'm on the big red phone. You're on the big red phone. You're on the Incredibles phone. How's it going? We need to hook up sometime. I know there's a great Chinese place there. You're friends with the Chinese, right? We'll go down there. There's a lot of food, tremendous food, great guys. I don't speak the language, but the food there is great. Hey, I gotta call you back. I got Putin on the other line. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Are you still there? All right, yeah. So, oh, does this light up too? Does this when it rings? Oh man, yeah. It looks like there's right here. That's an LED light. That's it. Oh wait, that's a button. It's not doing anything though. If I hold it, will it? Oh man, what is that? That's not doing anything. Oh damn it! I didn't even think. Yeah, that was good eye. Oh well. So yeah, anyways, that's the phone. Doesn't work. That's a wrap on that. Thanks for tuning into this GatorUNbox. Maybe next time I'll have something that fucking does something. All right, bye. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, we still got more stream up ahead. I'm gonna put this down over there. I'm gonna wrap this up and put it back. We got time to kill, so let's do an unbox. Let's get some trading cards. All right. We've been slacking on this, guys. This is the Prizmatic, okay? This is a thing that through the force of sheer will alone, I will make the arrow spin. It's going to land on a number between 1 and 24, and it corresponds to one of the slots on the trading card things over there. And it looks like I didn't put one in from the last time we did this. So if you'll excuse me for a second, you know what? I'll tell you what. Let's start the bidding. This is a Twitch only thing. As I apologize to our viewers on YouTube and Kick. There's not really a channel points prediction thing on those 2 platforms, so this is something for our viewers on Twitch. You can bid on your on whether you think it's gonna land on a blue number or a green number. So you can do a little wager. Yeah, Fangermon, you did remind me, and I was gonna do it, and then I just didn't do it because I'm stupid. Big dumb idiot. What are these? Yeah, we're putting that in there. All right. What are the, uh-oh. Let me move that. You guys do the, make a wager. You guys do that. Here, we'll put these in there. I'm not telling you what they are. That one, that's almost, shit. That was almost too big to fit in there. Too big to fit. That's what she said. All right. What's the wagering looking like? Oh, look at, yeah, we got about 3 times the tabs on green. So if it lands on blue, Fandramon will be very happy because she always votes blue no matter who. And she'll get a payout because I'm sure part of the thing on blue is her. All right, guys, here we go. 1, 2, oh, I didn't count to 3. I'm going to let it spin extra long this time. Maybe it'll land on 25 if I do this. Here we go. Is. Oh, why does it always do this shit? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? You know what? I think this is the first. Look at this. Look. That is not. That is literally directly on the line. That is not even. That's not even on either number. That is just straight between 6 and 11, which was an inside job. So I'm gonna spin that again. That's everyone wins. If I can't just give you back your chips, and we have to land on a number. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop off the arrow. I'm gonna resituate the arrow on the spinner. The house always wins. It does. I'm gonna resituate the arrow. So it's just like the motor is a little. It's from a cassette tape deck. So there's little motors that are mounted inside the casing on the back. I'd flip it over, but it has everybody's name who worked on it and power words. I don't want to. Well, here, I cover up the. Oh, there's paper over it. Yeah. Okay, here. It's that thing. So it's there's magnets on the inside of it that are in the inside the casing, and it kind of artificially inflates or artificially selects like hot spots on the wheel. So when I pop the arrow off and move it, it just kind of changes where those are. We'll try it again. This time we'll do it. This time it's going to land on a number. Watch. I mean, it is on 8. It is, you can tell it is on 8. It is just barely this way. It's just barely on 8, not 13. So blue 8. That's right. Blue eating good tonight. Blue wins. Blue wins. See? It's it. That's gambling is fun. All right, here we go. Oh, we've opened some of these before. I think, wow, it's been a while since we've opened these. It's a good thing we have time to spare because I think there's 12 cards in this pack. Damn, Phantom, you cashed out 7,212 tabs. Cha-ching! There we go. All right, so inside slot number 8, we got from, hang on. That inside slot number 8 from a little company called Upper Deck. Yeah, that means to take a shit in the tank of a toilet. Good name for your company. I don't think it meant that when they named it, though. So here we got Looney Tunes comic ball cards. This is the baseball with the Looney Tunes on it. There's 12 cards in this pack, and it's also like it's paper. It's not foil. It's not wax. It's like proper. It's almost like it feels like butcher paper. We've opened this before. It's like really shiny. You know, it's weirdly shiny, but it's not metal. It feels it's like a gum wrapper. It's like what they used to put like Big Red and Juicy Fruit and Wrigley's in like the 80s and 90s and stuff. Anyways, nobody does comics like Upper Deck. I didn't know they printed comics. I don't associate Upper Deck with comics. That's usually like a, you know, Image, Dark Horse kind of thing. Officially licensed by the MLB. These are from 1990. They actually trademarked the phrase, nobody does comics like Upper Deck. Is Shaq going to be on a card? Well, I don't think Shaq played baseball, but Michael Jordan might be on one of these. Although this is 1990, so I don't think that was when Jordan was playing for the whoever that fucking team was, the Wizards? I don't know. This is why you shouldn't mark things as new, because it's been 35 years since they made these. These are not new anymore. But can I open this without destroying the bag? There's no price on it. There's no it doesn't say like odds of finding rare cards or anything like that. We got, can you guess who the Looney Tunes character is based on the feet? Some people probably can. I don't want to know who those people are. Wile E. Coyote, look at that. This is card number 402. What? How many are in this set? What? It doesn't say. That's why you get 12 cards in a... That's why you get 12 cards in a fucking set that... Hang on. Limited edition. Counterfeit proof? Counterfeit proof? If it wouldn't take so long, the printer in my office / bedroom is a piece of shit. If it wouldn't take so long, I would actually, for a bit, just for the yucks, I would walk into the other room and put this on the scanner and hit copy and be like, myth busted. So nobody's gonna. Oh, right. Okay. So on the back is also 411. Is that how many? 402. Yeah, it's 9 more. Because if you put them in a sheet, those binder sheets that had, it's 3 rows of 3. So when you put these in and you turn the page, it's like a little, it is a comic. That's why they said nobody does comics like Upper Decker. It makes a comic. So I remember these from the last time we opened up these cards. This was kind of a problem. So this is a little thing called Hop Along Casualty. You know, we got Wile E. Coyote, the catcher, dribble. He's also the pitcher. Somebody told Wile E. Coyote to go fuck himself, and he took that literally. That's a baseball joke, okay? Here we go. Porky Pig and Charlie Dog. Okay. Toss out the old horsehide. Is that guy's name, Charlie Dog? Is that Charlie? Card number 38. Oh my god. Think of the honor of it. The first pig to pitch in the major leagues. Is that true? When Roseanne was there, did she just fuck up the national anthem, or did she throw a pitch? Because if she did, she would have beaten Porky to it. What was Sylvester as a kid? What was his name? I can't remember. I can't bear to look, but I suppose I must. That's, That's like it's like the first time you watch, like, One Guy, One Jar. I can't bear to look, but I suppose I must. There we go. I actually like this art. You know, Looney Tunes art, I don't know, it's just, he's got like springs on his feet or something. He's like jumping around. It doesn't even really look like Sylvester. You know, it's like, I don't know what the hell this is, but it's... We also got, is this the... Oh no, this is... It's not a title thing. This is... Okay, this is the Looney Tunes All-Stars. It's not gonna focus on this damn thing. There we go. The Looney Tunes All-Stars. Look at that, guys. We got, who's back there? We got Yosemite Sam, Bugs Bunny, Tweety Bird, Elmer Fudd, Sylvester and his illegitimate child. We got Charlie Dog, Marvin the Martian, Daffy Duck with his head on backwards, Wile E. Coyote, the Road Runner. You know, that's the All-Stars, I guess, according to 1990. Is his name just Sylvester Jr.? Is that's his name? We got another... So this is one of those things, we had this issue where it was like, we only had partial comics. We had to like piece together what was going on in them. We got the Roadrunner, who apparently is at bat, which would make sense that Wile E. Coyote is the pitcher if the Roadrunner is at bat. We also got... I think the reason why I like this artwork so much is that it just looks like this is a sketch. Like, it looks It's not like a definite line. It looks like it's a screenshot from like Ed, Ed and Eddie or something. I don't know. You see the lines are uneven. It's very like I don't clearly they drew at least 400 of these goddamn things. So it's they had to do a lot of this stuff. I'm the luckiest puppy on my block. I don't know what the significance of this is. What do we... Oh, look, guys. Look, they said it. I've heard of the upper deck, but this is ridiculous. They said it. They said the name of the company. They said the name. They had the who was that? Charlie. Did you know that Charlie Dog had the title and titular line in Looney Tunes comic ball cards series 1? It's over 400 cards to collect. Did you know he had them? You know that was him? My father is the greatest pitcher who ever lived, and I am his designated son. Literally 1984. I don't, I don't. What the fuck does that mean? I don't actually know what that means. It's a cute drawing though. I like him. It's a funny face. What's he holding? Big sack of money with dollar sign on the side of it? I don't know what that is. Another one of these guys. Just eyeing down from the mound. You know, he's gonna throw a screwball. He's gonna throw a curveball. The diamond and the gruff. I was trying to read that. 2,000 carats, lead me to him, son dunce. Kid, I forgot what I was saying. Out of context, I don't, it's just Looney Tunes art, but it doesn't make any sense unless you have the entire comic. I mean, I objectively, I like the art on these cards because it is like classic Looney Tunes. It's, I like that. But by themselves, they're not like they're not good cards because they don't make any sense unless you get the entire thing. So it's, you know what I mean? Well, okay, so yeah, the gag with the kid is that, like, maybe he mistook the word designated with dedicated, like the Wham. But I wouldn't know that because I don't have the cards that come before and after this. I don't have the context of that. I just have this weird little cat guy saying weird stuff. So it's, if they were just like Looney Tunes baseball cards where it's like parodies of like the players and stuff like that, or like just individual like single little action scenes, that'd be fine. But because you have to have like 11 cards to figure out what the hell's going on. What I do like is that they seem to be giving us, I mean, out of all the damn cards that they have in this set, they are giving us ones that are, more. So we've gotten 2 from the Hop Along Casualty and Father Knows Worst and the Charlie Dog one. So they are giving us ones in the same set in the same pack. But they're not giving us the entire thing. Okay, you duck-billed duck, put it over. I'll kill it. Hear this. The Mighty Angelo. The world's strongest flea. Mighty Angelo? No, man. Broke? Mighty Angelo. Woke? Freaky Angelo. Sucking it from the back, yeah, sucking it from the back, yes. It's like the second time I've made that reference in like 2 weeks. All right. Yeah, this is like this could be a reaction image if it'll focus. Look at that. Swing. Look, if I do this, if I get really up close like this, and if I turn it this way, I'm going to hold that right there so it looks like a penis, so that whenever Twitch caches a new thumbnail for this channel, it's gonna show this for a few minutes, and people are going to look at this and be like, what the hell is this? I got to tune into that. They're looking at wieners. Joke's on you. They're Looney Tunes trading cards, you fucking pervert. Here's one. Daffy Duck curveball. My famed right-handed zoop ball. What? Zoop ball? Aren't you ashamed? No, Daffy, I'm not ashamed of a zoop ball. Also, what? Hang on, guys. Is this a look? Is this a misprint? Yeah, it is a misprint. They fucked this up. Hang on. Wait a minute. Okay. The little, look at this. The little seal, the official count, that's what makes it counterfeit proof. The little upper deck seal is like not centered inside the box. And then like down here off on the side of the card, there's like half of another one. This could be worth, look, this could be worth dozens of cents, okay? The curveball, is that 588? What is the number on that? Yeah, 5. So there's almost 600 cards actually. 588 misprint. I'm gonna send that one off to CGC. Have them grade it. Look at this pack fresh. Okay, I'm gonna actually from now on I'm gonna hold it like this so I don't fuck it up with my fingerprint oils. Okay, this is it. This is the last Gatorbox. I'm getting this graded Gem Mint 10, selling it misprint card. Some weird Looney Tunes pervert's gonna buy this. It's gonna be double appeal. There's like one guy out there who gives a shit about these cards, who really has a thing for Donald Daffy Duck. That's the other company. He's gonna be all over this. Okay, I'm gonna be a wealthy man. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna buy a house. This is kind of lame. This is the same exact card as the other one. It's just it's the title card for what's this one called? Acme Battle. It's the same fucking art as the other card. That sucks. I'm not enthusiastic about what was on the other side of it. Oh no, okay, what is this? I do like the drawing of Bugs Bunny though. Look at that. Change my pitch up, smack my baseballs? I like that. That's a drawing they put that into print. Rabbit season. It's good. Is that Porky trying to say foot fair, foot fat, foot foul, foot? That's all, folks. Oh, look at that. We finally got. I didn't think he was in this. I didn't think he was in this series. Look, it's Pepe Le Pew. I am irresistible. No, it's French. It's crap. Is he on the back too? No, it's Bugs Bunny with a very exaggerated anus. Okay, let's see that old curveball. Pepe. That's Porky trying to say the F word. Fuck you. All right. Well, we got a lot of these cards. It's gonna be one of the things where you have to like pick one side of the card that has like art that I think is better. Some of these are Mighty Angelo. This one. Pepe. The skunk, not the frog. It's a rare. This is a different kind of rare Pepe right there. All right. There's all 12 cards in the pack. So, the art on the cards is not that bad. Like I said, we've opened a pack of these before. This this is before they got woke and became racist, the skunks. You know what, Pepe, we'll get when I show this at the camera, I'll adjust the tint. I'll make him purple and say it's Fifi from Tiny Toons. I'm not weird. I promise. Hang on, look at this. We gotta look at this. We got a person, another kick chatter. I'm a channel growth strategist. Okay, that's a proper noun. Each of those words, first letter capitalized, proper noun. This is this person's job title, channel growth strategist, helping streamers grow their audience, boost engagement, and maximize revenue. They offer support with verification, partnerships, channel optimization, and all I have to do is just reach out to this random fucking idiot on Discord. As soon as I send them a message, he's gonna steal my personal information and everything else. So get out of my channel. Bye. Goodbye. Idiot. Does that work on anybody? Is anybody who's streaming and has like 2 people watching like, oh dude, I'm gonna be a Twitch partner someday with all two of these people, and I'm gonna click on this shady link. I'm gonna go to streamboo.com. I'm gonna put in all my contact information, my Twitch username, my Twitch password. I'm just gonna give them the whole fucking 9 yards. I'm gonna log in, hand over my credentials, and I'm going to the next time I stream. So I got 2 viewers right now, so I'd have to get 148 on the next stream so that it averages out to 75 so I can apply for Twitch partnership, right? The math checks out, okay? That's what's going to happen. When I click that link, that's what's going to happen. I don't even know what the requirements for partnership are on Kick. I don't fucking care. I don't care. Come up with the funnier thing to say in my chat if you're going to spam it with gobbledygook garbage. You know? Just click the... You could just come into my chat and be like, shady link, click this, you'll get a free N-word pass. That might work better on some people than coming into a random chat doing a drive-by saying, get the best viewers and partnership things at streamjizz.edu. Like, no one's going to fall for that shit. You know? Be creative with it, okay? Be creative with it. Insult me and then drop a link and say, hey, you fucking idiot. Nobody's watching this shit. Click this link. It will open last measure on your browser. That's all it's going to do. I'm telling you this up front right now. No, it's not going to, you're not going to buy viewers. It's not going to mine Dogecoin on your fucking computer. You're going to click this and it's going to open up 50 Internet Explorer windows and it's going to say, hey everybody, I'm looking at gay porn. And it's going to crash your system. That's what it's going to do. Okay? And, more people would still click that link than whatever the fuck that was that person just posted. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. So, I like the art on these cards because it is like original Looney Tunes art. It's good art. I like Looney Tunes. That seems like I could have said that in the Christopher Walken voice. So these cards, the Looney Tunes cards, original art. I like Looney Tunes, like the art, the characters. Skunks, ducks, a lot of them. Anyways, so I don't really know, like, it's hard to pick because, like I said, they're all parts of a comic and most of them are double-sided, so it's hard to pick a favorite, but, we could probably start whittling them down. I think this column, probably not, Daffy Duck, Yosemite Sam. I like Sylvester Jr., I like this one for the quote, the baseball thing, that one. That's the thing. Pepe Le Pew was all right, but he's not my favorite. I don't like Pepe Le Pew. I like Fifi Le Fume. I'm only into women. There's honestly no way you can say I like Fifi Le Fume and not sound like a fucking weirdo, okay? So that I've already dug my grave. This one, we whittle them all down, and eventually the one we're left with, I really just like the one of Sylvester Jr. saying, I can't bear to look, but I suppose I must. It's a very, foreboding quote, I think. It's kind of spooky. Honorable mention, though, where's the one that has the jacked up, the thing, the sticker that's not right? Which one is that? Did I lose it? No, it's this one. That one is interesting to me because it has the counterfeit. You guys are talking on the pack. You're like, these are counterfeit proof. And you can't even fucking do it right. Like, you couldn't even. This could be a counterfeit right here. And this came off your fucking assembly line. I see someone printing this shit. I'm like, where'd you make this? China? This doesn't look legitimate. This doesn't look like it was made by Dayron Arias. Like. You played yourself, Upper Deck. You took an Upper Decker on your own damn card. It's, but it's... I don't know. I like this one because it's a misprint. I don't really care about Daffy or the what's on the card, though. I just like it because it's a misprint. I like this one as my favorite card because it's kind of a weird, creepy saying. Again, completely removed of context. I'm sure if we had the other 8 cards that go before and after this, we would understand like why he's saying that, but we don't, so it's just weird. So that's some Looney Tunes comic ball trading cards. I don't know if I have any more of these, and I don't remember where I got these either. Like I said, a lot of these trading cards I buy them from comic book stores. They have like new old stock, and they'll be like, yeah, 99 cents for this crap. Or they'll be more than $1, and I'll bring like a stack of things to the register. I'll say, I'll give you 20 bucks for all of these. And usually, you know, they bought these for pennies. So if they make anything on it, they're like, fine, whatever, you know, that pays for the employee lunch today. So usually people are willing to like get rid of this stuff. So they're fine cards. I probably wouldn't recommend like tracking down like new old stock of these. They're not very enthralling to open up because you can't really enjoy them individually because you have to have the whole set to look at the comic to figure out what they're saying. So it's not like, you know, you can't just pick out a favorite kind of like I usually do. So I can't recommend them for that reason, but I guess if you could just, you know, if you like Looney Tunes stuff and somebody is selling a complete set or like an uncut sheet where all the cards are laid out like a comic, like they would be, that's probably fine. That'd be cool because then you can have like a little, you know, Looney Tunes comic strip all in one thing. It's not even holographic. Yeah, it's a ripoff. But you know, it's they're fine for what they are. It's nice art, you know, but these are only for very specific Looney Tunes fans. Not the weird ones, but not weird in the way you're thinking. So, anyways, if there's any more trading cards in this video, I'm going to transition over right now. Otherwise, this is the last one. So, thanks for watching. Upper Deck, fix your printing press. All right, now we're going to do the... Hang on, where does this go? Put that in there. Not really a lot to clean up. Wait, no, that... I keep forgetting how I do this. We open up cards so infrequently. These go up here. These go down here. The ones I pick out that I like. All right, so we are going to go to be right back. When we come back from break, tonight's game is a game hell. We're going to be playing some Adobe Flash games, so I don't have a physical thing to show you right now. But the first game in the set's going to be Escape the Bomb. It's a room escape game that Clear Black recommended the last time we did a Flash game hell, and I said when we do the next one, we'll pick that one as the first game. So, but when we do that, we're going to do that for 30, 40 minutes. You know, we'll get a taste of it, try to figure things out. Clear Black's really excited for it, so I want to give it it's like a little mini feature, and then we'll use the remaining 2/3 of the stream to do our usual Flash game hell, which is where we pick a word, punch it into the search bar in Flashpoint, and then look at games that match that term. Tonight's word is dragon. So we haven't done that one yet. We've done Sonic, Mario, truck. You know, we're going to do dragon. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. I'm Draco. This is probably GatorBox. We'll be right back with Flash Game Hell. All right, so that was quick. Welcome back. Look, here's Nessie. Welcome back to GatorBox, everybody. I'm your host Draco. We're doing a little bit of before we get into. You know what? Let's just do the Ask the Dragon right now. Clear Black, who's requested tonight's first game. He asks, "Will we escape the bomb?" Magic Dragon says, "Ask again nicely." Say please, I guess. I don't know. So we're doing tonight. We're doing a game hell. It's been a while since we've done a game hell. I don't think we've done any game hells this year, and it's the middle of May, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be May, and we haven't done a game hell all year. Like I don't think we have. I need to kind of go back and find do a game hell of like something else because we've done like Flash for the last several game hells. We got to go back and pick a new category of things. We're gonna have a big string of Flash ones whenever these go on YouTube. But anyways, when we do game hell, and let me give you guys a primer because we haven't done one this year, and we might have some folks watching right now that don't know what the hell we're doing. Game hell is not really a series on this channel. It has its own playlist, and they're all together. It's kind of like a pseudo series. I don't know what it is because it's just part of GatorBox. It's part of the main show. But what we do is we'll get like one of those anthologies of games, like the Game Empire, 5,000 games on one seat. One of those things, a shareware compilation, Flash websites when they used to be a thing. And we basically pick, we do a little roulette, a little medley of games. We play them for like 5 to 7 to 10 minutes maybe until we've seen enough and I get tired of them, I get pissed off, and we go to the next one. It's kind of a rapid fire thing. So we don't just feature one game. We do like 12.5 games all in one stream, and we get a little sampling of it. So that's the essence of Game Hell. It's something that Game Hell, we came up with Game Hell like a decade ago because back when we were doing the show in San Antonio, we had the Xbox 360 when we had the Xbox Live's Indie Games Marketplace when that was still a thing. Rest in peace, pour one out, the whole entire thing. There were several games for the Xbox indie platform that I wanted to play on GatorBox because they would be funny games, but the problem is that this part of the show takes between 2 to 2.5 hours, and none of those games would float a 2-hour show. Not even. So I was like, we could just play a bunch of games in one show, and I'll figure out, like, and then when I was editing them, I was like, well, we played this one for like, 17 minutes, this one for like 4 because it sucked. So this one could be its own video, but what do I do with the 4-minute one? We had some funny moments, but I was like, I can't just make a 4-minute video. So I decided to chop them up, everything from that stream, indie game medley. Game Hell was born. It wasn't even, I don't even think it was called Game Hell when we did the stream. I came up with a thing on its own. So that's how Game Hell came to be. And we're doing it tonight. We've been doing it. It's a GatorBox staple. We've been doing it for a decade, so we're doing another one. It's one of the longest playlists on the channel. It's one of the most viewed series on the channel. You guys love Game Hell, okay? It brings out the crowds. All right. So we're doing Flash Game Hell. We're going to be using Blue Maxima's Flashpoint, which is an archival suite where Flash games have been saved because they did an end-of-life thing. Adobe killed off Flash like 4 years ago. Every time I turn on this goddamn computer, it still pops up and saying, do you want to uninstall Flash? And I tell Adobe, remind me later? You've been reminding me later for almost half a decade. I feel like you should stop asking me at this point. You're like a persistent person that asked me out and I said no, and you just will not stop. Can I just block you? I don't know. So when we do the Flash games, I have the pornographic ones turned off so we don't see any of that. Don't want to get in trouble. And what we're gonna do is we usually get a keyword. We pop it into the search bar and we look at games that match that keyword. So in the past we've done Mario, we've done Sonic, we've done truck, we've done Obama. So tonight's word is gonna be dragon. We're gonna be looking at dragon Flash games. But before we do that, the first game has been picked specifically by Clear Black, who has requested Escape the Bomb, which is a room escape game. Apparently, it's like the hardest one that was ever made, so it's really infuriating. It's gonna piss everybody off. So we're gonna segue on over to Escape the Bomb, and then we're gonna do that for a little while, and then do the proper game hell after that. So let's get it. Let's get at it. Cool, that's working. I don't know. What is goo with Director 8? I don't like the implications of that. If I click that, is that pornographic? What is... Oh no, it's the power goo thing. It's the thing that you can do photo manipulations with. I just saw the face and the word goo, and I was like, that's, you know, all right. Escape the bomb. That's the, that's the one, isn't it? Okay, so it's open. Now I have a separate tab for this. Oh, it is working. Okay, good. Good. It remembered when I did it last time. Lock that, unlock that. There we go. Right. Now, we're gonna escape. We're gonna escape the bomb. Here we go. That's the bomb. Get a little. Probably shouldn't be clicking on the bomb. What do we got here? We're gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Is that just what the about is? It just brings up that a little crucifix. We're gonna be praying to God because we're gonna. All right, we got a cup. Screwdriver. Good. I think we have, look, crucifix, screwdriver, cup. We're good. We got enough to deactivate this bomb. Check this out. Do I gotta drag it? No. Are these not screws? I thought they, you know. 2005 calendar. 1. I think that month has a name. 2. My birthday's on a Wednesday that year. Jesus. That's his, right? Because that's what we got the little cross. That's his birthday. We're celebrating the big man, JC. All right. We take this. We use this on the panel. It's not word. So I noticed these are. I think this is that a flathead screwdriver. It looks like a flathead screwdriver, and these are Phillips heads. Let me tell you guys. Let me tell you guys the little cheat code with Phillips and flathead screws. If you have Phillips screws and a flathead screwdriver, you kind of have a skeleton key because you can use them on that. Just not here, I guess. All right. What's up here? What we got? Air vent. Unfortunately, you are going to die. A bomb will explode in 2 hours. You shouldn't worry about feeling pain. As soon as the bomb explodes, a painless and fast dead is waiting for you. Don't even try to stop it, because nothing you may think about will do so. To tell the truth, there is nothing personal about killing you, and it is because I don't fully enjoy this that I left a drug pill, not all one word, but hyphenated for pseudo-branding purposes. I left a drug pill for you on the table. Try to use it and have one last smiley deed. I don't recommend it to you unreasonably, but that is the good medicine in order to turn off fear. However, if this is first time, it may be too strong, though drink it or not, you are about to die. One last smiley dead. I gotta use the... Oh. Water? Yeah, we got water now. Good. All right, we can deactivate this bomb. We're gonna pour water on the bomb. Put it out. You know what I mean? What time is it? I think that's what time it is now. That's the current time. It's so stupid. You know, just show, take the system clock. Oh, the door is locked. You know. Oh wait, hang on. I played Crimson Room. Oh wait, those are flat screws on the. Are they? Did I get? Oh, okay. Look, I couldn't see. Those too tiny. All right, look, we got all this stuff. Look, how much? Oh, that says an hour and 54 minutes and 32 seconds. Here, look, water. Pour it on there. You know, that's the problem. You know, you put the nuclear thing inside the box, it's a Schrodinger's box. You don't know the status of the box until you observe it. The fact that we have observed the box means we fucked up. We've observed it. we could have skated on by with the superposition, but you know, now we can't. Now we know. In the trash can. Oh, good. Man, this doesn't look fun. Dude, come on. That just doesn't even look right. God damn it. Who ripped this shit up like this? What the fuck? Come on, man. Live or die. Make your choice. Okay, 2. You got a 2. Alright, 2 confirmed in this game. No. Doesn't go there. That, I can't tell if that goes there. That doesn't look like it goes there. That, no. Are there multiple papers that are ripped up here? Is that what I'm looking at here? I feel like there are multiple papers that are ripped up because these. All right. This is not as much of a pain in the ass as I was expecting. I think that goes right there. If this is one piece. Set sail for one piece. All right, that goes there. I'm guessing this, does this go over here? No, this can't go there because it doesn't fit. But the guy who, they write their twos like an idiot, so I... This goes, oh man, where, oh, I can't see these pieces of paper. If I back out of this, will it remember what I've done with this, or will it undo it? If I don't have any faith it'll remember the state of the. It re-scrambles it once you leave. Good to know. Can you rotate? No, you can't rotate these. Okay, there's clearly another number up here. I think this goes there. That looks, I mean, that's the same size line. The same orientation, what I'm trying to say. That looks like it. Nah, that doesn't go there. This goes there. No, it doesn't. Wait, yeah, it does. That goes there. Well, whatever this is the bottom. The tails of both of the twos are long. The tail of the long two. That was my favorite. Are You Afraid of the Dark? I submit for the approval of the Midnight Society.
Have your grandma pull the car around.
She's on her way. The tail of the long two. It goes like that. All right. And then we're making progress here. This is good. This is good. This is good. All this is good stuff. That probably goes there because there's like this. It's a different, the two tails. Two scoops, two tails, two terms. These are so hard to, I'm clicking on that. Come on. We get times as dimes. We got a bomb in the room. This has to go down. This has to go like here, right? This goes on one of these. That has to go there. That doesn't fit anywhere else. That has to go there. Then this goes here. This, no. This piece. Does that fit? I mean, that looks like it might fit there, but maybe this. No. Is that a 9 or a 4? Yes. Ah, this piece of paper has been ripped in half. Son of a bitch. Okay, I feel like this piece goes here on that. That definitely looks like it goes there. The 0 goes down here. You feel me? Does this? It doesn't go there. Okay. We're getting like a math equation here. I'm gonna figure this out. I kind of feel like we could probably guess where like some of these pieces go. Like these obviously go. Okay, well this piece can't go there because it's in the way. So does this not go here? Does this go? Okay, wait. That means that like this piece goes here. Okay, yeah. That piece goes there. This piece probably goes here. And then this goes like that. Okay, so we got like... Okay, let's write this... Put that in your copybooks now. Take a look at this. This calls like a job for the official Kickstarter pen from Your Level Sucks Season 2. You guys want one? Etsy.com/GatorBox store. It's like $3. Get one. Alright. We got like a 2, minus 10, and then we got 444420. Writing that down. It's 210 4420. Happy 420! I didn't do the Etsy command. I broke it, Fandramon. It didn't work. It's not a minus. It's 210. What is the minus? There's a thing right there. Would I put the piece down wrong? Okay, well, we got that. We got our code. What am I doing? Oh. I'm clicking on OBS. I'm stupid. All right, then we got home network router set. That's okay. That's Dr. Mario. I know about it. I played the game. Okay, taking a look at. Got some wires here. We got a laptop. Enter the password. Wrong password. Okay. The password is 2104420. That's the password. It's not the right password. Okay, well, we're going to back out of that. Beer. No beer. Is this the refrigerator from Viridian Room? We got an ice tray? Oh, hang on. Look at this. Look. Put the... Yeah, we got the ice tray. Put the water in the... No. Okay. About... Dump it in there. Okay. I got a better idea. We're going to go to the sink. We're going to get the ice tray and put it in the sink. Okay, good. Now, put it in there. See? Now, I know. I've played Viridian Room. You got to spin around like 5 times and it gets cold instantly. Mythbusters was like, how the fastest way to cool your thing, you put it in water that's got salt in it. Fuck that. Put it in the fridge. Turn around really fast. You got it. Hang on, is that different water? Is that... Oh, wait. Oh, there's hot water and cold water. I can't turn on either one. Okay, good. It turns off one of them. Okay, let's take a look at the room. Lights off. Yep. Lights off. It doesn't stay off when you... Okay. This is secretly a Viridian Room prequel, so the fridge doesn't have rotten meat in it yet. That's after we screw it up. Run up the water bill. Yeah, see, the Skips tips, double the water bill. This guy's he's gonna regret putting me in the bomb room because he's gonna fucking pay at least 42 bucks for this month for water. I got him. Okay, the Jesus cross, like, this doesn't do anything. You know, we look on this, nothing. What is this? Is this the letter? Yep. Something on the letter. Wait a minute. If this is first time, it may... I can highlight, like, text, like, right down here. What is... Is there a battery inside the clock? Good question. Let's see. Take a screwdriver. Pop that clock off, baby. No, there's a key behind the clock, though. Good call. Okay. The desk. Yeah, there's a lock on the desk. Here. 4, 4, 2, 0. You motherfucker. Come on, man. That's a 4-digit thing. That's got to be the lock. Is it? Where did you? It could also be 1225, right? Because it was Jesus' birthday. Hey, Jesus put us in this room. This is see. When all else fails, Jesus. All right, scissors. Now this is it. All right. Okay, internet, no more. What did I do? Uh-oh. You win some, you lose some. You know, I just figured go in there and cut the wire. Oh, wait. You said retry, but it doesn't, like... You said it was really easy to get back into it, but it doesn't. It doesn't save your progress or whatever. Well, shit. I thought you could just retry and keep all of our stuff. That's why I just kind of was like, you know, Leroy Jenkins. That drawer is locked. The key probably goes in that. All right. Well, let's pop the cover off on the bomb. You got to be really deliberate with when you click on the screws, is what I've noticed. That's why I couldn't. There we go. All right. I don't think we need to do that, but Hill's here. Well, I remembered I did that though. So it did save the status of that thing. All right. This key goes in here. We got. Excellent. Excellent. This is what I wanted to do. Okay, we're going to start with Australia right here. Kind of figure out where the numbers go. That go here. Yeah, it looks like it fits there. It's a lot of numbers on this one. Shoutouts to Australia. Got that. This looks like it probably goes there. There's the letter C. That's not a number. You can get that fucking algebra shit out of here. It's not real. That's fake news. It's not real math. That's not the math that's not how God intended it. That is sacrilege. Numbers and letters do not mix, okay? It's like that shit from Land Before Times where like trihorns and long necks can't be friends. All right, that's you know, when Littlefoot's mom says there's some things you see with your eyes and other things you see with your heart. There's also some things you see with your bullshit detector. This doesn't, I don't think that goes there. This goes like this, right? That goes here. Australia doesn't go there. That goes here. And that goes there. That goes there. C369. That's my favorite Star Wars. I like him. He's my favorite Star Wars robot. C369. C369, whatever. This one's not as hard to put together, but I did put this the wrong part of the screen, I think, because it's a little too far down. Can I select all? Nope. All right. Well, I'll just fuck myself then. Okay. These. Killing me, game. You're killing me. Literally, you're killing me. There. Done. All right. Next one. This goes. That go here? It looks like that might. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that probably goes there because that. See, look. OT65. That's another 2. That's a 2. Six. That this goes like That doesn't look right. That... Hang on. Wait. No, 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 no. Look, that goes over here. That's a Q. There. So C369QT60. There we go. It's, yeah, I know my... That's, you know, it's a Q, it's not a 2. That's what did I just say? You know, that's not how... Numbers and letters don't mix, okay? I'm a character racist, okay? Numbers and letters don't belong. Keep them segregated. Letters and numbers have separate drinking fountains, all right? And one of them is not allowed to vote. That's just the way it is, okay? Some things never change. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. C36965. Oh wait, is it 65 Q? It's 65 QT. Did I get the... Oh, I got those backwards. Okay. It's... Whoops. I got the... I didn't put the paper together right. I screwed it up. Yeah, those two pieces are the one piece that's ripped. So are we... This... How do I look at that? Look at this one. Look at that one. Ah, so the T... Wait a minute. The T... Can we just assemble this look like correctly? So this goes down here. Ah, damn it. Oh god, I don't know which piece is which. This goes down here. That... No, it doesn't. Cause look, this is all... No, this does go up here. That goes there. But the... What am I... Does that go like here? No. Here? Where does this piece go? I was thinking like the side of the 5 was... I thought the dash like this. Can I look at this? I was thinking like this dash that's right here is the 5. So it's like... C3692. C3692. 65 QT is 6510 Q. I don't know. Maybe when I see where they go, that'll be will make more sense. Slower, slower, slower. All right, I can't take these off though. So I can't take these off. I need a different screwdriver. I don't, you know, I can't. Should you pop it off or something like this? Use the crucifix. Does it, you know, stick it on the end of it? No. If I examine the pill, if I click on it, does he just take it? Because I was thinking like maybe I could pop the pill open. Is there something in the pill? You can't unscrew it with the end of the key either. That's such bullshit because you can use a flathead screwdriver to undo a Phillips head. You absolutely can. Stupid. All right, what do we... Enter the password 01. Is that C3692? C3692. Password. Done. Enter the password number 2. Okay. Figuring this out. 6510. to the password 3. All right, it's gonna be QT. QT4420. Oh, QT4420. And bomb setting, safe mode setting, note. Let's read the note first. All right, safe mode 1. So, bomb detonating device, red, okay? If it's out, nothing. Bomb 01, main power, brown. If it's out, initiation. And then I noticed there's a second bomb. Spoiler alert, Mr. President, a second bomb is hit. Escape the bomb. So if any of those get cut, then it doesn't. That's if it's in safe mode. Safe mode 2, you can turn off the infrared sensor. That's the yellow wire. And then safe mode 3, safe mode off. So if there's no, okay, so if it's not in safe mode, cutting any wire fucking kills you. Bomb setting. There's 2 bombs. Well, what if I just, I mean, can't be this simple, right? If I just click cancel, right? Does it just kill me if I click cancel? Or do I die immediately? Like the status, you know, let's see. Oh, got a password 10. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have password 8 either. Jesus Christ, how many passwords are there? Let's not click initiation. That's going to set it off. You know, why would you? Okay. Safe mode setting. Main menu. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's see here. We got this bomb. Some more wires in there. A few more wires. It's not on any safe mode, I don't think. What are these things? Is this there we go. Ah! We're gonna have to fucking make a is there a fucking skeleton in here? We're gonna find a diary where some guy is gonna be like, oh, my bike got stolen, so I'm gonna end hero with this fucking pill. I'm gonna take this pill and I'm gonna kill myself. There's gonna be a soul, you're gonna rip open my couch cushions and get a soul box out of it. Can I don't think I can look under the table. Is it? There's not like a, I can't get under there. Ah, look. There's a screwdriver. See, in Viridian Room, there's a picture frame under there that doesn't do anything. Send a message through the pipe. Okay. There's no painting to draw on, though. We can't do that. All right, here we go. Pop them off. Pop them off. Is the second bomb back here? No. Come on, man. Just use that. Here, fuck it. Stick that. Break it. Break it off in there. You can just open that. You don't have to. Come on, man. What's up here? Can you go up here? Pop that off. The screwdriver. Got like an internet thing over here. What's the... Okay. No. Safe. We've turned it on safe mode 1. So, okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're in safe mode 2? No. Safe mode 3? Okay. Red and brown. We're going to turn on safe mode 3. Okay? We're going here. Safe mode number 3. Safe mode 3 executed? Yes. We're on safe mode 3. Now we're going to cut the red and the brown. We're cutting. Come on. Come on. Okay. I don't have the scissors. The scissors are in here. Now we're going to cut the scissors. We're going to get... What do you mean it's not safe yet? It is safe, because I put it on safe mode 3, so we can cut red. Which one of those is brown? I can't tell which one is brown. Yellow, brown, gray. There's a gray one. Okay, well it's not blue or yellow. Brown is the bottom one. Cut it. Cut the wire. There. See? Now, that's what we're gonna do. We disabled the bomb. Now we're gonna turn, hang on. So see, we cut the power and we cut the detonation device. So I feel like, because look, if we go back to this and it says safe mode 2, no, that's not the right one. If we go back to this one, if we put it on safe mode 1 and we cut the detonation device, it wouldn't do anything, but it still has power. So if we turned off safe mode, you see we did this one so we can cut that and the power. So if I turn off safe mode, it should be fine, right? Because we cut power and we cut the detonation thing. So safe mode off. You want to explain that one? You want to explain that one? Was my logic flawed? Is that they lie on the computer? It should not have had power to even know that it was, and the detonation device, wouldn't have been activated because there's no power. Well, I turned off safe mode because you would have to, because there's a second bomb. There's a second bomb. And you can't fuck around with the second bomb on safe mode 3. You have to turn off safe mode because there's like an infrared sensor for the other bomb. So you would have to put it on safe mode number 2 to turn off the sensor. That's not how the bomb worked. What the fuck? What kind of piece of shit establishment is this? I don't really need to take the... Oh, wait, is the second... Hang on, are these... These aren't the other wires, are they? What wires are... That's green. Is there a red wire in there? I don't know. No, don't take the medicine. I clicked on it to see if it would let me open the pill. It didn't. What's behind the computer? Is there a third wire in there? Green, purple, and white? I can see it. Happy birthday, Jesus. Why would Jesus, he put us in here because it's a test. It's a test of our faith. What's the trigger for popping this clock off the wall? There we go. Can I get the nail too? Can I get the... Oh, there's battery in there. The Fandramon, it is correct. There is a battery in the clock, and it did stop the clock when I took it out. I didn't need that. Do I even need that key? feel like I don't. I mean, I'm probably not able to cut the things that are in the bomb. It's probably just going to piss it off immediately. You do that, you just, you know, that's the like this status to die instantly thing. Is there anything else in here? Ice cube tray. You pick up the trash can. Is there a lighter under the trash can like there is in Viridian Room? Under the desk? I don't, you know. Oh, behind the shelf? Did I... What did I... Was I close to it? Down here? From main view. Here. Oh. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't... I clicked over there, but I didn't click right there. I really feel like if I flip to the calendar once, they should just take it off, right? I don't have to do it again. I know what day it is. It's my birthday. Alright, here we go. Pop this open. Pop this bad boy open. Boom. What do we got? What is that? Lighter? I mean... How do you... What do we light? What do we light on fire? There is a lighter. I was joking. I was like, is there a lighter? The Viridian Room? Does... Oh, wait. Hang on. Is that a smoke alarm? Yeah. No, it's... I gotta get out. There's a fire. Okay, stop. 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 That's enough. That's enough. Here. Turn on the... Please, water. Please. What, is the sink broken? Okay, here. Turn it off. Splash it. Oh my god. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Oh, it's fading. It's either fading out or I'm going deaf. Okay, well, good. I'm deaf, I think. I can't hear anything now. I mean, can we, like, put the wadded up paper in the sink and fuck up the sink? I mean, we can't. We can make ice, I guess. You know, hell, I don't know. Put that back in there. Yeah, there we go. Lit the candles. Amen. Bless, guys. One like this video. Like this video. 1 like equals 1 amen. 1 subscribe equals 10 amens. Can we get to 24 amens? However we get, I don't fucking care. 2 subscriptions and 4 likes. Let's fucking make it happen. You guys do the math. You guys are smart. You figure it out. Hang on. We gotta... I feel like this person, the dearly departed, needs a battery. Put that up there. Put him up. You have a glass of water. Needs a... He's parched. Hang on, are we... Oh, Hey, the firemen are here. Guys, I'm in this room. Guys, yeah, that's me. Hey. Oh, wait, guys, there's probably a sensor on that door. Hey, don't no, don't on second thought. Across the beam. Okay, so yeah, blew up the fireman. Whoops. So yeah, so I feel like okay. So they crossed the sensor. There's a bomb outside. So we'll do what we just did and then put it on safe mode and cut the sensor and then fuck with the fire detector, smoke detector, fire alarm, smoke detector. I combine those two. It's a new invention. It detects fire, but doesn't do anything. So we disable the sensor and then cut, then like that, and then tell the guys, look, hey, don't. I'm gonna get out of here, but you guys need to send professionals. This box with the radiation symbol on it, that's a bomb. Okay, there's a computer over there. It's Jesus's birthday. There's a fucking shrine there. I lit some candles. Say a fucking prayer. You're gonna need it. I'm out of here, dude. I'm bouncing. This is a nuclear device. I gotta get like really far away from this thing. Okay, big. Those are large explosions. I've seen World War II. The concept. I've seen the war. I've seen the concept of the war. Come on. Come on. That. Battery. Why can't I get the bat? Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, do I need a screwdriver to get that battery? Pill. Keep those drugs on me. I feel like, honestly, this is gonna sound really stupid, but I feel like you could mix the ice with the water and make ice water and leave that as a drink on the table or something. Some fucking ghost will be happy you did that. Really, really thirsty ghost. I'm dead and I want to drink of water. I have no mouth and I must drink the water. Yeah, you said like half the items in the game are red herrings. That is true. And we're doing here. Look, we got to do this. Put that there. We got to do the shrine. We got to bless. We got to say our prayers. We need the lighter anyways, not just for the shrine. I didn't get the other screwdriver. Where is it? Oh, it's under the thing. God damn it. Could have put some sexy firemen on this calendar. It would have been funny. Because you have to call the firemen to this building, and they would have come in and see the calendar and be like, "Oh, dude, that's our calendar. Thank you for supporting your local firemen." Is that a bomb? Okay. We need to go on the computer. We need to got to log on to the internet. Okay, look, we got C 3692. Okay. What did I do? 10 65 6510. And the next one is QT4420. There. All right. Take a look at this. No. So yeah, this one we got to put it on safe mode 2. And then cut the yellow. Safe mode setting. 2. Put it on 2. Okay. Now, we're not going to blow up the firemen. We're going to, look, we're going to figure this out. Come on, just go to the fucking thing. All right. Top one, this one right here. See? Turn off the sensor. Don't fuck with the computer at all. Say your prayers. 1, 2. Bless. Bless. All right. Now, turn on the other faucet. Use up all the water. Okay. Probably been long. Is this ice yet? That's ice. That's ice. Look at that. Vanilla ice. Be proud. Okay. You get the ice. Got the ice. You got ice. Okay. Got this. This. Look at that. Put the ice in there. Nice cold drink. Put that on the table. That's just for that drink. That's just for me. That's a drink for me. Why do I have ice water? Why is that a thing you can do in this game? I can't put it on the little table as an offering. Like, guys, I'm sorry you're dead. Here's Jesus, the crucifix, light the candles. Best I can do given what's available to me. Nice ice cold glass of water. Okay? Refreshing. Even dead people, you know. Gotta do it. Alright. Cover your ears. There it goes. All right. Let me take the battery apart. Cut it with the battery. There we go. Cut the battery open. I'm bored. Do some shit with it. Here, put it in the drink. Dunk it in the water. Light it on fire. It's one of those copper top ones. You put your thumb on the side and it tells you how much juice is in it. Why'd they stop making those? Those are cool. Alright, guys. Hey, yeah. I'm going to come kick in this door anytime now. So when we were waiting for the alarm to go off, I was like trying to see if you could like soak the water and see if, you know, maybe you could also burn the paper, you know what I mean? Like, hell, I don't know. We put like this, put the screwdriver, like double in screwdriver. Why is there a text box down here? That's just always there? Big bomb. Let's wait for the fire. I'll hear they're coming. You hear the siren? When I noticed that it wasn't picking, it was too quiet for the desktop audio to pick it up, I thought it was actually the fire here, like outside here. I was like, you guys hearing that? Here. coming up. Look at that. Hey, guys. I took care of the bomb this time. Kick that door open. Get that fucking thing you guys got. Do they have keys? Why do they have keys to the building? You don't even defuse the big bomb. What? LQgame.com. Propane mode? Webwave lib? Seg. Human Park. That's most parks. Ham Music Factory. Otonomori. Raulito. Now, okay. Winners. Are there any? There's no winners? Congratulations, undefined. You did it. You're the only winner. Guys, let's give a big round of applause for undefined. Name. Eight letters. Always enough. Age? I'm 12 years old. What is this? Congratulations on escaping. You are the undefined winner. What did I fucking tell you about putting letters and numbers in the same thing together? Don't do that. So what do I think about Escape the Bomb? I do think it's funny that you don't even worry, like the big fucking obvious bomb that's in the room. Don't fuck with it. You don't even have to take the front panel off. You don't even have to look at it. You just cut the wire on the bomb outside and then fuck with the smoke. I mean, you do. I mean, I guess you do need the golden key because it gives you the letter that has half the passwords on it. So you do need both keys because you also need to get the lighter behind the calendar and you need the scissors that are in the drawer. I do like that it says there's like passwords 8 and 10 to keep you looking for other shit. I guess this ice water. I guess the ice water doesn't do anything. You can make ice water. I don't know why. Okay. It's funny because, like, you know, there's a lot of things that don't do anything. But there's also items in Viridian Room that don't do anything either. The picture frame, for example, doesn't do anything. That's not part of the solution. You don't need it. It's the CD from the first game that you get stuck with. So, it's good. I honestly thought this was going to take me a lot longer to solve than it did. So, that's nice. At least we get a whole playthrough of Escape the Bomb. That's... Yeah. When you saw the Viridian Room fridge, you should have immediately been like, that's bait. I mean, yeah, because I saw that. I was like, that is the fridge from Viridian Room. I opened it up. I'm like, there's going to be beer in there, and there's not. There's no alcohol free. This is a dry game, okay? You get ice water. That's it. You're the boring guy at the bar, all right? You're the DD in this game. It's good. I like it. All right, so we're going to do that. Now, we're going to go to the other. We're going to search for Dragon. $2048 Goku. Aang dress up time. Nope. Bejeweled Dragon Ball. I would say Escape Culver. I would say Escape the Bomb was probably the better of the two games. I would say that, yeah. Hang on. Why is this? That's the pornographic one, right? Is that pornographic or is it? Oh, no, it's tagged. Okay, it's not pornographic. It's tagged 18 and up because it's got homophobia in it. God forbid you make fun of the gays. This is a very sus-looking guy. It's a very sus-looking dragon. I feel like I've seen this guy before somewhere. Who's the artist that made this? It's credited to DeviantArt. This fucking dragon, he's giving me the side eye. He's seen some shit. He knows something I don't know. Create a dragon 3. That's an ugly looking. Okay, we'll do this one. This one's fine. This one looks normal. Does this work automatically? Okay, it is kind of working on its own. All right, good. And we're gonna create ourselves a dragon here. We're gonna make a new OC. How close can we get to a dragon that probably should not be named? We're gonna make purple. Are these stripes? No, these are just very cool looking. Like that one. That dragon's brought to you by Razer. I'm gonna do blue. Okay. Eyes. We're gonna do green. What does this do? Other green? Just different kinds of eyes. Alright. Create a dragon. I think the difficulty was alright for Escape the Bomb. It was funny. You know, I hope it was worth the. I hope I made it worth the wait. It was fun to figure out. I did like it. Wings. Wing 1. Purple. And we're gonna go with slightly lighter purple. What does this do? That just makes it. I like how that's an option. Is you can't change the color of those stripes. You can just. What's the other wing look like? Wings 2. Oh, no, we're not doing that. No. No birds. Sorry, Kazooie. I'm a bird racist when it comes to dragons, okay? That. How do we can't change the color of the horn? But Ask the Dragon only does yes or no questions, though. We can't, like... we can't do any... I don't like those. Claws. Ah, there you go, little Pokeboys. Longer claws, longest claws, medium, large, best value, okay? This is how I draw my dragons. This is how Long Blue Claw draws his dragons. Draco, why do you know that person's name? I don't fucking... Don't... Shut up. Alright. Little spines. Little Pokeboys. Look at that. We can also do this stupid crap. These little fins. The tail. Give him a Thagomizer. Give him a mace. Give him that thing. The fucking scythe. Whatever that is. A little spiky boy there. What do the plates do? What are we doing? Oh, that's the underside. Okay, well that's look, special ones. Do it all different. I like how you can only get this if you put it gray, but if you make it yellow, it just gives you that. Oh, extra. What do we got here? Designs, squiggly. Dude, look at that. Oh man. You guys in the this dragon was on Double Dare. Stripes. That looks really... Hello, darkness, my old friends. I've come to speak with you again. You got these little scars. Look, let me tell you how I got the... I like how the scars have a weird layer priority. Only on the body, but not the line art, and also not the chest or the wings at all. Interesting, and behind the stripes too. That's interesting. Okay, let's give. Oh, I was gonna say we can't give him a buddy. I like that. We hit. Look at this. To save it, press print screen. Print screen. System rec. It's still called that to this day. Press that button right there. Then look, you guys can't see this, but I'm opening up MS Paint right now. Bada bing, bada boom, dropping them in. I'm saving that for posterity. That's gonna be, you know what? That's the dragon right there. Yay. We did it. Look, that's it's kind of weird how accurate this is to the dragon. It's kind of weird that this is so bang on. It's interesting that got this close. When was this made? Is there a year attributed to it? Date added, release date 2009. That's, yeah. Interesting. All right. D20 modern. Cute dragon, caring and dress up. It's like one of those damn Mafia games. Here's a game that's just called Dragon. We got this one down here. Dragon, a card game. Dragon Age Dorian Pavis dress-up game. That is exactly what I want to play. That's what I want to play. There's a lot of Dragon Ball ones here. We're probably Dragon Ball Z Timber. Dragon Child Maker. Isn't that just, that's sex, right? That's how you make a dragon child. You bang a dragon and then there's a dragon child, right? Dragon Egg Fantasy Escape. What the hell is Dragon Dish? Was there a Dragon Booster? Was that, do you guys see that from the show? Dragon Boss? That's the microsite. Dragon Booster Race for Power. Dragon Booster All City Race. That was just called, oh, this one looks like a winner right here. You know what? I never saw Dragon Booster the show. I went to high school with the guy who was kind of obsessed with it though. Let's try this one. Ah, I thought I had all these things. What am I missing Shockwave for? This is going to open up in a different player though. Yeah, see, that's different. That's going to be Shockwave. That's that. There we go. Okay. I hit, you click it, you don't press enter. Here's your chance to ride your very own dragon to the finish line. Race your dragon against efficient riders across Sin City, Mid City, and Old City. Sin City, Vegas, Old City, Boston, Mid City, Corpus Christi, very mid. Weave your way through obstacles and watch out for the boundaries of the racetrack, both of which will slow the speed of your dragon down. Collect these little spiral boys there. Collect these elements to boost the speed of your dragon. So let's get started. Okay, we got to check out these controls here. All right, glad we consulted that. Oh, look at that. That looks like the fucking monster that farted and looked at Jar Jar. That meme from that meme. That's what that looks like. I don't like any. So far, I don't like these dragons. Also, there's no sound. All of these dragons are terrible looking. I don't like any of them. I don't like any of them. Can I walk? Release the. Was that the name of a Cisco album? Really? No, was that Unleash the Dragon? I don't know. Oh, good. Oh, this controls this. Oh, this sucks. Hey, way to go, Enforcer. Do you know what that is? That's the Thrillometer. Nobody ever actually dies on Dragon Booster. It just looks and feels that way. Remember, they only got splattered virtually. It ain't. Oh shit. No one actually dies because it ain't real. It's a whole lot better than real. It's virtual, baby. You saw it here first on VWBT. Oh, look what I can do. Look at this. Oh man, that's good. That game is actual dog shit. How do I go back? I can't even try again. How do you fucking oh, this one's down here. I thought that was part of the flash thing. Here, well, guys, look, we're gonna T-pose dominance. Here it is. Why does that work? It kind of doesn't work. Just the obstacles on the track are not an issue for me because I just float over them. This is the stupidest fucking game. This game sucks. I'm done. I'm not even finishing that. That game is actual trash. Dragon Boss. What is this? When was this made? That looks too new to be a... Dragon Queen Coronation Day. Oh man, that's just a fucking Frozen thing. Dragon Playtime? Dragon Pants. We gotta... What are Dragon Pants? Uh-oh. Old Schooled Studios. Home baked games fresh from the oven. Dragon Pants. Look at that. Tweak power-ups. Okay. How to play. Hit me with that. Shoot enemies. Get the pants. We got to get the pants. That's what it says. Right there. Get the pants. Remember when that was funny? 2005? Get the pants? That was never funny. That was like fucking, what's his face? The Ranting Griffin. People are always like, oh, he's, you know, fucking right-wing Nazi. No, he's just an unfunny comedian. That's worse. That's worse than being like a ultra MAGA right-wing chud, is being a comedian that's not funny. That's even worse. I saw a clip from a long time ago. He ran up and he opened up one of his stand-up routines. This was in the 2000s. I don't know what convention was hosting him that year, but he ran up on stage with his microphone and he's screaming the phrase, "Abort the toast." There's funny, and then there's not funny, and then there's something that is so devoid of humor that it's the inverse. Like, it's weird. It's whatever the inverse of laughing is, okay? Because there's laughing and not laughing, okay? Not laughing is just, it's whatever. But this is whatever the opposite of laughing is. Like, whatever that, on a metaphysical level, whatever the inverse is, like, that is so... Running on stage and blurting out, like, "Abort the toast," that is so not funny that it's like a penalty, so that the next time you hear something that's actually funny, this penalty carries over and you won't laugh at that. Okay? That's what it is. It subtracts from something that does make you laugh. Okay? If I looked at that stand-up set and then I watched Kung Pao, I'd be like, yeah, I'm from now on, call me Betty. I'd be like, I'm fucking done with this. I can't laugh at this. This is stupid. You know, chosen one. Wee. This is fucking dumb. I'm not laughing. This isn't funny. I'm not having a good time. That's what I would be at. That's where I'm at right there. So, you're right. I'm sorry. All right, let's get the pants. Brestor, Sheba, Lemon, Vladimir Lemon. I'm all about the dragon, the Brestors, okay? The year 3000X, the peaceful planet of Boldrak was enveloped in darkness. That year, the nightmare demon Rizoa plunged the world into dark, eternal sleep.
This shit ain't nothing to me, man.
It's been 100 years since the cataclysm. The last free dragons must save the world from darkness. You are one of these. As the guardian of the sacred pants, the only thing that can pierce Rizoa's curse, you must win. Awaken from your sleep, guardian dragon. Defeat Rizoa. Save the fair maidens from their chains. And above all else, get the pants. Get the pants. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I really fucking do this shit. Are we? How do we? Oh, it's WS. What is shoot? Oh, that's what is shoot? What the fuck? How do I shoot? Control. Okay. Well, it's slow. Oh, apparently I died at some point. I didn't see what got me. I'm so sleepy. What was I doing again? What the hell is this? Was that... Wait, was that a tutorial? We got some... We got some middies playing here, alright. Oh, damn it. This is like... It is like Discount Dragon Spirit. It is like, you know... We have Dragon Spirit at home. Am I getting any power-ups that, like, do anything? Like, I'm getting treasure. I mean, I assume some of this stuff gives you, like, a multiplier, or, like, gives you, like, an extra life or something. Oh, look at this guy. That's Rizoa, right? Risotto? I like the damage sound effect. It just says ow. It's weird that this is a Flash game because it sounds and oh, that's the pants! Titular pants. We beat the game. Also, I said hallelujah. We passed over a cross. Done. Look at that. Princess Yulia's prison. I guess let's say one of them. This game is kind of boring. Let's say one of the maidens. Who would have thought that a game based on a stupid meme was not actually very good? LOL, so random humor. I've noticed the dragon is wearing the pants now, though. That is you know, that's fun. That's cute. That's fun. Oh, we got a key. Okay, so we probably got to get the key to rescue the booby lady, right? Oh, more enemies. Free! Saved! It's free reel is saved. We're back at level 1. Is there only one level? Oh, good. And the music keeps going when you pause the game. That's enough. I've seen enough. I've seen it. Like Dragon Nest Escape? That's good. That's the Avatar font. That's Papyrus. Dragon Simulator 3D. That's a little too recent to be on here. That's Dragon Tamer Girl. Dragon Tales Dragon Badges. Dragon Tales Mike. Is this just the... We have to do this one, okay? We have to do this one. And if it's nice, it'll play the fucking song too. I'm missing the Java support pack. Yeah, sure. Install everything. I don't care. It's trying to open a web browser thing. Hang on.
Hey, let's go explore the Forest of Darkness together.
CC.
Oh, right. There was a kid on that show at one point. He spoke Spanish. I was like, wait, hang on. Am I having a fever dream? Why are they... These damn fucking kids are talking Spanish on Dragon Tales. Forgot they did that. They were so unconfident in their series. They're like, oh shit, we got fucking Dora the Explorer's eating our lunch. Quick, make one of those dragons count in Spanish. All right, here we go. What's fuck, let's go to the fountain. That'll play a song, right? Dragon Tunes. See? We're gonna pick Ord. So we're picking. I don't know. Dude, wait. Is this just choose a song and dance? Is it gonna play the fucking theme? Oh no, is it fucking, it's broken. Continue to Dragon Tales thing. Play it. Play my damn song. It's opening shit in Real Media Player. Really? Oh my, yeah, well, I guess it's that old, isn't it? No, come on, man. Don't, you blue-balled me here. And none of these are gonna work. We got the hello song. Play it. Play my damn song. Play the song. Just play it. Get up on your feet and to everyone you meet, say hello. Don't fucking ask me why I know the words to that song. Don't ask me these fucking questions, okay? So the thing I really like Ord's 2-frame animation here. Hello, Zach and or Wheezy. Let's treasure hunt maze. This has got to work. One of these things has to work. All right, let's pick Ord again. We going? Oh, here we go. I like how they just keep reusing the same like official art of these characters. Okay. Grab the sack and get on your way. Meet the glowworms who turns night to day. In the cave, the next path you'll find. When you enter, we'll continue the rhyme. Okay, so yeah, sure. It's a hard one. You guys ever seen this show, Dragon Tales? I mean, where are these kids getting this magic scale that takes them into the dragon land? I mean, they get it. The wallpaper, the dragons come off the wallpaper, they fly around. Does the scale work without the wallpaper? Is it a package deal? If I get the scale, use it here. No dragons on the wall. Where do I go? I go to the DMV? Well, what's the deal with that? Oh, you got to click on the... Oh, good. Probably get... Oh. Thanks, Phil. Done. Found the exit. Get out of there. So we got to get the... You said you're going to continue the rhyme. You haven't done that yet. I want to know more about the story. What I like about this is that it doesn't really make an annoying sound or anything. Oh, it's kind of cut off weird, is it? Isn't it? What's it? Yeah, this is kind of... Hang on. This looks weird. This part, like... Yeah, it unloaded the top of the screen. Alright, here we go. The treasure's yours, and it's time to shine. The jewel you found... No, time to share. This is displaying that big for me across the screen. All right. The jewel you found with friends who care. Get a windy push to speed your flight. Past the sun, the moon, and a rainbow light. This is just... We can't go this... No, we got to go this way. It took me like multiple sentence attempts to figure out that we could go that way. We all know Draco plays Dragon Tales games for the... You're damn right I do. I play it. I wanted to hear that song. That was the... Oh, we did it! We beat it! Time. Guys, world record. Summoning Salt video coming up right here. And then, after fucking up the theme song, Draco did this. And click on the gem. Does it do anything? No. All right. I didn't want to play again. Take me back. Take me back. What have I done? I fucked it up. Okay. I don't know what I did. I screwed it up. Can we do anything here at the spring, the fountain? Share. What about share a song? What does that do? We'll play as Cassie this time. Also, I noticed that the window is displaying differently now.
Hi there. I was just working on a little song. Choose the tune you like the best and click on it.
That looks fine. Here, well, let's listen to the Wheels on the Bus, okay? Because it's your chance to eat on the bus.
Let's give our song some words. Choose one of these words for our song.
The banana.
Bananas.
Yeah, the bananas on the bus. Yeah, okay. All through the fucking library. Yep. All right. The muffins. Peak comedy right there. Again, we're still going to the library. We're gonna go with
Toy box.
the toy box.
Library.
We're still going to the library.
Let's see how our song sounds.
We can send. We'll email this to a friend afterwards.
The bananas on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The bananas on the bus go round and round, all through the library. The muffins on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The muffins on the bus go swish, swish, swish.
Hey,
all
you know that sound you've been looking for?
through the toy box on the
Get a load of this.
Open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The toy box on the bus goes open and shut, all through the library.
It's peak comedy right there.
To listen to our song again.
No, I'm good on that. Let's email it to a friend though. Guys, my name, Barack Obama. My email, bobama@whitehouse.gov. My friend's name, Donald Trump. My friend's email, dtrump@whitehouse.gov. Write a message to your friend. Hey, dude. Check this out. Great stuff. Mike loves it. Ah, shit. It's trying to open a note. What's it doing? Is it just, it's not loading a page. It's just, it's fucking crashed. Okay. That's enough. Dragon Tales. We'll do something else after this. All right. Dragon's mom? Dragon's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Dragoneers are... Oh, this was a game. Oh, I saw the name Dragoneer, and I'm like, oh, fuck me. But it's different. It's not the dead guy. It's the actual... It was a game. Philly animation. Why is this? I'm not clicking that. I'm not going any further than that. I know that that's not 18 and up, but I'm not. Nope. Not doing that one. What are these? These aren't dragons. It's My Little Pony shit. Well, I don't know what these are. Legend of the Dragon Fist. Mario, the Princess Palace. Mini Dragon. Mr. Bean Dragon Islands. I like how My Little Pony is just inescapable. Shows up in the dumbest places. Ah, look, that's the Shrek. We've played this game before, the dragon one. We've also played the Spyro one, Spyro the Dragon match game. I was on the Spyro the Dragon match game. He didn't pick me. We did hook up afterwards, though. Who's this guy right here? This guy right here. We're doing this one. I like this guy. He seems like a straight shooter. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck is this? Is this... God damn it. It didn't even work. It's all... What is... Come on. There. Look at this. I do not have the patience for this. This is British dragon. I mean, it's even tells you where the outlines are. You got to be like an idiot not to figure this out. It doesn't go there. Don't mock me, okay? I have the strangest feeling that this is not going to be worth it. Is it just going to show the picture that like we already saw a second ago? Is he going to be eating the damn... What was he eating? I couldn't even tell. Here, put it up there. Worth it. Worth it! I take it back. I take everything back. British Council. Learn English, kids. Learn English. Space needed. English, comma. Learn English, comma. Kids. You should fucking learn it. You fucking invented the language. Oh, wait. This is not even a thing. We can just read... Ah, oh, dude, it's like a book.
Deep in the mountains lived a dragon. Every 100 years he wakes up. He is very hungry. I want some breakfast, he said. He went down the mountain to the village.
Yep.
He saw a boy. Yum, a boy for breakfast.
Don't eat me.
I didn't realize the dragon was Jimmy
I'll give you
Savile.
some food.
That's a British
Here,
reference. You
put the
guys will
dragon
fucking get
in his
that.
house.
Shut up.
He ate 3 plates of chicken and rice. I'm still hungry, said the dragon. Shia gave the dragon more food. He ate 5 plates of noodles and 10 sausages.
That's 4 tens, and
He
that's
was
terrible.
Still hungry. They went to the restaurant.
Just restaurant. That's
The
just
dragon
that's it.
ate 20 meatballs and 50 fish balls with 12 plates of sticky rice.
Is there a quiz after this? Do I got to remember how many?
After that, he ate 6 puddings and a cake.
Is this the
He
Dragon
was
Ear game?
still hungry. They went to the shop.
Just
The
the
dragon
shop.
ate all the fruit.
All the fruit. That's it.
And vegetables, mangoes and cabbages, tomatoes, mushrooms and beans.
Tomatoes. Okay.
He was
Shoosh.
still a bit hungry. Shia looked in his pocket. There was one sweet. He gave the sweet to the dragon. The dragon exploded,
Hooray!
shouted Shia.
The dragon is gone! No more boys for breakfast!
Is that the end? Is that it? It's probably the worst children's story I've ever heard. It's the stupidest thing. Why does it matter that why does it matter that he went to the numbers? Why does it matter that he had 20 rice balls and 50 fish cakes? Why does that, what is the significance of that? Why does it matter? I feel like you could just say Shia took the dragon to the restaurant and the dragon ate all of the rice and all of the fish balls and all of the meatballs or the fish cake, whatever the fuck they were called. And the dragon was still hungry. So Shia took the dragon to the store and the dragon ate all of the mangoes and all of the mushrooms and all of the tomatoes, because we say it that way because we're wrong about most things over in Great Britain. So it's right. So it doesn't matter that he that he ate 50 of something. It doesn't matter. I think the punch. Why am I overanalyzing this? You should just say he ate all of the. Dragon, where are the 3 cheese pizzas? I ate those food. Where are the taco shells? I ate those food. Dragon, you're eating us out of house and home. Right, but it's like you should just emphasize that the dragon ate all of the food. You don't have to throw out some numbers here. That way, when the kid gives the dragon the last piece of candy, then it's one, right? He eats all this shit, and then there's one candy. Now he's full, okay? That's because it's funny, because he eats everything. It's like one little piece of candy is what tips him. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just stupid. It's a dumb book. Dumb book for babies. No one cares. It's not going to teach any kids to read. Dude, is this Tic-Tac-Dough? You kidding me? They make the... Dude, is this a remake of the fucking game show with Wink Martindale? Dude, we're playing this. We're playing this. Hello, I'm Wink Martindale, and welcome to Tic-Tac-Dough! I'm gonna be straight with you, man. People who are obsessed with game shows, it's all or nothing. They're either like the coolest fucking people on the planet, or they're like just absolute fucking crazy, okay? I don't know where this one falls yet. Let's check the credits here. There we go. Christopher Colburn, there we go. The producer of this, okay? Dan Berger, sounds, Nick Mooneyhan, John Reeky Jr., okay? Hit him with this disclaimer. Tic-Tac-Dough is owned, copyrighted, and is a registered trademark of Jack Barry and Dan Enright Productions, a division of Sony Pictures. You remember what I said about autism? This software was made solely for entertainment purposes only. No challenge ownership. Yeah, I would have thought that this looks like an official thing. You know what I mean? Here we go. All right, click here to start the game. Behind these numbers are various dollar amounts, and you win if you reach 1,000. If you find the tick and tack, we will give you the dough. But watch out for the dragon lurking behind one of those numbers. Find him and it's game over for you. Yeah, that's the fucking, yeah, it's the, is that Buzzer or is that your old, yeah, that's your old dad. That's literally the dragon. That's who it is. To play, select the screen, move your mouse. So, okay, here we go. 9. 150. All right, we're going with 1. Tic tac toe. Oh, that's it. We got the dough. Wink, hand it over. Here's the dragon. What happens when you get the dragon? Oh no! That's it. That's something. I guess you have to get the tick and tack, right? That's how you win? Tick? Oh man. Okay. Let's see if we get the tack. 400. 500. I mean, I want to get the big prize. We got to get one. 250. No. It seems like the kind of game you could probably fuck up if you like right-clicked on it and you know messed with it. I was gonna click 7. I was gonna click that one. It's just random chance. That's what drives me crazy. I just want to see what happens when you win. I want to see what happens when you win. I mean, it does. It looks like the board from the show. The lights animate correctly. Like, it is how I remember it. Come on. Tack. Gimme. Son of a bitch. You should just keep clicking until you hit the dragon or until you win. Don't give me this mechanic where if you get 1,000 points, the game just ends. Tick. Okay. Tack. There it is. And you just, okay. So it just goes straight to 1,000 if you get that. Good. Well, guys, I got great news for you. There's also the CBS edition of Tic-Tac-Toe. Look, there he is. Is it the same? You should thought the same person made this. It's a nice little effect they did. And it really is it's the same game, right? Oh, yeah, this is the other, you have to get 4 symbols and not the, you get the, there's no dollar amounts, you just have to get the ones that, you know, whatever. You just keep getting them until you get the dragon. What is that, Scotland? Is that the Scotland flag? That one was, I don't know what flag that is. I've seen it before. This is actually harder because everything's only worth 150. Ah, damn it. He got me. Oh, so they are arranged in a winning pattern. So it's got to be 6 then, right? 3? 9? It's okay. So the X always, okay, that makes sense. dumb. It's nice that they went through the trouble to do that, okay? Windows Bacon Hair Edition. What is this? What the fuck is this? Roblox shit? What is this? Bacon Boys. Alright. F. You can't uninstall Wii virus your PC. Good. Alright, well let's click this. That dab is that dab is too spicy. Also, yeah, that's the sound. Tommy Tallarico's gonna come kill me. Clickbait. Sammy, classic Sonic fan, fricks it up. This is real. Nintendo did this. When will you learn? When will you realize that your actions have consequences? Who the fuck are these people? Ah, Baldi's Basics. Baldi's Basics. Look at that. The Raichu Gamer is crying child Theroy Jenkins. Okay, how do we get out of this? Close it. Oh no! It's fucked up. Like, we can't... What is this guy?
Suicide is badass.
There he goes. There goes the Bacon Boys. Nowhere to go from here. Just close the... Oh, okay. What are the other things? Bacon Boys. Okay. Bad MS Paint. This program wouldn't work because you... What the hell? Sure, whatever. One Night at Bacon 2. This game isn't out yet, so why is it here? Nowhere to go from here, just close the...
It's me, Bad MS Paint on it.
Is this like... Where's the dragon? Yeah, that's right. There's supposed to be a dragon. Who are the Bacon Boys? Okay, first of all, who are the Bacon Boys? Where's the dragon? One more time. There we go. Dragon for Chris. Don't know what that is. Virtual dragon? Trained dragon? Some of these look like those weird, like, Mafia games, so I haven't been doing that. Is this just... what that is? Let's pick the Nazi Defender Weapon Overload. Sure. Little dragon? See, some of these, they just kind of look like the same thing. Homestuck? Why is this here? Gump the Dragon Runner? What? Why is this? Oh, the publisher is Dragon Games. Okay. Flash test Dragon interaction. Well, that's just a... doesn't look like anything. Flappy Dragon, of course, we get all this stupid crap. There's really not a lot of things that are dragon related. Escape from Castle Dragonstone. We've already done like an escape game though. That's kind of the thing. Is I was like, we probably shouldn't do more of those because they take a while. Dragon to color. Ugly dragon. Terrible looking dragon. Dragon wants a new dress. The artwork of this, you know what? We've already done a dress up game, but the artwork on this one actually looks like really... Like, look at that. That almost looks like I drew it. That's weird looking. It's kind of weird. Wings. Eyes. I keep making the same one. And then you just do this. I don't know what that is. There you go. Look. That's my OC. Oh, here we go. Boop. Yeah, that's a nice drawing of a dragon. I actually like the way that looks aesthetically. There's no orange dragon. You got all the colors of the rainbow except for orange. Don't be a dinophobe, Luigi. Don't you know it takes all colors to make a rainbow? Except black. There's no black in a rainbow. I just want to see the art. That was a nice looking thing. A dragon solitaire. That's exactly what you think it is. Dragonscape. This one looks promising. Dragonscape from 2008. Dragonscape 3.2. Okay, look at this. What does that say? Oh, I thought that said Sonichu down there. That actually says Sonic BBW. That's worse. That's worse than that. Okay. New game. Character's name? Pooptown. Play game. Foul Rouge. Hello and welcome to the Void of Power. If you pay me 30 coins, I can raise your strength by 3. How does that sound? Why can't you see me? Ooh, I'm with darkness. Also, I'm a wizard. Got all the Chaos Emeralds here. Flower? Red? Okay, I mean, we don't have any coins. How do we... Monsters. Select a monster. Golem. Excellent. All right. Hit him with that special. Hit him with that special again. This right here is the quintessential gameplay experience. All right. This is peak. You might not agree, but this right here, this won E3 Best of Show 2000. That's when it looks like this was made. How much should I recover? Oh, full recovery. How much gold do I get for beating him? 2. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, what red equals yellow. So these are the easy guys. Oh shit. You just gotta... No, man, this ain't... That did one damage. Why? What? That's my special move. It cost a quarter of my MP to use, and it does 1 damage? I hit him with the sword for free, and it did that much. The fuck off. This is not a good game. I'm done. I've seen enough. Dragon Quest. Dragon Playtime. Dragon Palace. Dragon New Year. Let's do one of these. Oh, whatever. Is it gonna open in a damn web browser? You assholes. This, you wanna sign in to let's log into our dragon. Let's clean this dragon's room. That just fucked everything up. That didn't work at all. I don't know what that did, but I wasn't happy with that. Okay. Let's not log in. Let's skip the login thing. What did you do? That room's a fucking mess. We're gonna start with this? Okay. Put the apple. You took one bite of the apple. Throw it in the trash. What is this? A fucking... What is this? Oh, it's a pencil? I'm throwing this away. Candy? No. Throwing that away. I don't even know what that is. You got two of them. Was that crumpled up paper? Another apple? This... You get a big gulp? Okay. We're gonna vacuum up all this dirt. We're gonna spray some Windex on the window. Here we go. Got shit all over, literally shit all over the walls. Fix the fern back. Write that down. He fixed the fern back. He fixed this thing. This is not a game, okay? This is, look at that. Now you have cleaned the room. Why is the dragon smiling like that? I'm not sure. I don't like that. I don't like the way it looks. It has a weird like baby face. I don't like it. Decorate that. Look, it's already done. Why is there... We cleaned up the... We cleaned up the room. We're gonna... Here's a housewarming gift. Get you a big stuffed panda. Also, big ass plate of spaghetti. What? Oh man, I sure am bushed after doing all these chores and cleaning out my bedroom. I'm thinking Olive Garden. I could really go for some spaghetti right now. You know what I'm saying? Why? It's a dragon. It should be like a piece of meat or something, you know, like the ham with the bone poking out of it or something. I don't fucking know. Spaghetti. All right. That changed the floor, changing the wallpaper, changing the different those things. Change the stuff on the wall. We can change the actual... No, we can't change the food. It's only... Spaghetti is not changeable. We can change the stuffed animal and give her a guitar. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. Okay, we can change the food. We can change the food. Look at this. All right. Lemonade, apple, nice triple layer sandwich right there. Club sandwich. Hot dog. Hey, Sam Freddy. It's your boy Sam Freddy coming to you live, checking out this game. You cleaning up the dragon's room. Hey, when you're all done cleaning that up, head on down to 7-Eleven. The hot dogs there cost $5 now because the American dollar's not worth anything anymore. So come on down, 7-Eleven. I'm there. I'll show you a hot dog. It's regular hot dog, 5 menu price dollars. Hey, Rhoda Baron. What is this thing on the screen? It's supposed to be a dragon, allegedly. Look at that. Ice cream and coffee. Sushi. Photorealistic sushi. Complete with chopsticks. That's not a lot of sushi, but that's probably like $17 worth of sushi. Was that? Sponge cake? Flan? A nice salad. And you know what goes great with a salad? Starbucks. Right? That's what that is. No food. I think, honestly, spaghetti. Show. I can't fucking do it, man. That's... fucking spaghetti dragon, dude. Post that to my profile. Let's upload that to straight to Facebook. It's Tweet's eating spaghetti on the floor. Now, why are you doing that? There's a table. There's a table right there. Eat the spaghetti on the table. That's why the room's a fucking mess. You're sitting on the floor, crisscross applesauce, eating fucking spaghetti. Really? Come on, man. Making a goddamn mess. All right, that's it. It doesn't look okay. We can cram this one in. Look, I know we didn't search for Monster Truck, but we can hit it. We can do this. It's gonna be a good one. Oh, it's also a web browser game too.
Blaze and the Monster Machines. Dragon Island Race. Click play to start.
Stop talking for a second, Blaze. Okay. Hey, Rotor Baron, welcome to the stream.
Click play to start.
I'm talking. I'm saying hello to my friends, Blaze. We have cars at home. Hey, shut up. I was about to... whatever. They got faces because Cars was popular when this cartoon was made.
Play.
He's
Hey
like
there,
echoed.
AJ and I are getting ready to race Crusher up Mount Dragon in the Dragon Island Duel.
And I'm definitely gonna win this time!
No way! Crusher can't beat me because I have something he doesn't. Help from AJ and help from you.
Well, in that case, for this race, I should try my biggest cheats ever!
Will you help me blaze past Crusher's cheating?
No.
Great!
You
Let's
didn't even give me a
blaze!
chance to respond to that.
Use the keyboard. Awesome!
Awesome!
Use it right on!
I already figured it out, dude.
Use
Blaze.
the yeah!
I'm not stupid.
Collect as many flags as you can along
It's
the way
French.
and
It's
avoid
crap.
obstacles. Nice one! All right!
6 flags. More
Take the
flags.
ramp to jump.
More oh, dude, here it is.
When you jump off the ramp, use the keyboard to press the space bar
I did that.
to do an...
I did that.
All right! It's time to race!
That's it. We mastered the controls. Done. Give me the achievement for doing the
See
tutorial.
ya, Blaze! We're coming for you, Crusher! Let's collect as many flags as we can along the way.
Yep.
Yeah! All right! Nice one! Watch out for the oil puddle!
I don't like this. I didn't even touch that.
Awesome!
This is like it visually it's a nice trick.
Steer clear of Crusher's Robo Bouncy Balls.
Robo bouncy balls? What the fuck are you people on?
Right on!
Those are bubbles. Shouldn't it say don't get blue spheres? Yeah, it's a nice little visual trick. It looks like the
Take the
Stampede stage in like Mickey Mania or whatever. But it's just somehow not as impressive because it's just done on a
Drive on the
stupid computer.
speed boost. All right!
Nice. It's great.
Awesome!
Does this end? I mean, are we gonna catch up to the other guy?
Super stunt.
Super stunt. When does a dream
Right
become a
on.
nightmare? 50 flags, and we're done. Oh no, we're not done. 100 flags.
one. All right.
We're gonna 100% this game. Just on principle, we're gonna do it. We're gonna beat this.
Night super stunt.
We're gonna unlock all the. We're gonna 100%
Super stunt.
unlock everything. Yeah, the
Super
move. The
stunt.
more I look at the moving backdrop, the more it
Awesome.
like I don't get car sick. Whatever.
Hey, what are those?
What are those?
They look like
Are those bugs shooting lasers?
Crusher
What the
made
fuck?
some laser bugs to block
Laser
our
bugs?
path. That cheating monster truck. We need to get past his bugs' laser beams.
Go around. Go around.
We need to find something the laser beams can't cut through. Like a mirror.
Steel
Yeah.
beams.
Lasers are beams of light. And when light hits a mirror, it reflects and bounces away.
Dude, what is? Oh, when did you
I
become
need
Bill
to
Nye the Science
transform
Truck?
into
Shut
a
the fuck up.
mirror
Let me.
Monster machine. Click on the mirror that will reflect the laser back to the laser bug.
That one. Fuck, who cares?
Oops, missed. Try picking a mirror that the laser bug could see itself reflected in.
You could see himself reflected in that one.
Right on.
Okay, I'm no more. I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out. I'm done. Dragon Evolution. Oh, that's just 2048. Dragon Boy Escape. Dragon Boats with the EOS. What the hell is this? Oh yeah, that was a real cartoon. That was an actual thing. Oh, this is just one of those. Is that working? Yeah, it's just like a. Look, people. Oh, this doesn't work too well. Somebody just held up the Google Street View camera. Who's this guy right here? This guy right here. You can zoom in. You can zoom in that much. Great. Dragon bite. Don't let that dragon bite you. Why are all of these launching in a web browser? Dragon bite colors forward stroke colors with a U. Really glad they covered all the languages there. Tutorial. Read the question and select the correct answer. All right, I think I can handle that. Once you are sure, press submit. Do this in the given time. Good. You're making it difficult. Some questions have multiple answers. Multiple choice. I get it. Next.
Choose the correct answer.
Can I phone a friend? I'm gonna go with the red apple. Good. All right. Fuck off, bird. It's my mate.
Choose the
That's
correct answer.
the orange banana. Fuck! I thought I had that one. I thought I had that one. Okay. Here it is.
Choose the correct answer.
That's just a pink. That's a pink, right? I thought it was just a concept, you know?
Choose the correct answer.
Not fooling me. Green banana. Fuck! Come on. Okay. Think. Focus. How much time do we got on this? We got a minute.
What's your favorite color?
What's my favorite color? Well, who cares? What's Lisa's favorite color? I want to know.
I like green.
But I don't like green. I like purple. That's an honest answer. I don't like green. That's correct. That's my truth.
What color is this?
What color is this? Okay, see? We're back on track. We're getting there. Alright, hit me the next one.
It's red.
What if he's lying, though? What if it's opposite day and it's actually green because that's the inverse on the color wheel? I don't believe him. No. I thought he was trying to, you know, do a fast one. You know what I mean?
What color is the banana?
Orange.
Is pink your favorite color, Lisa?
Why are you talking so quiet? What'd you say? Is that what you said? Okay, I couldn't hear him. I was like, you talking... You're like a 2. There we go. We got a star. We'll learn those colors eventually. Does it ask me the same questions if I do this? Do we do, like... Is it going to ask me about the apple as soon as I start it?
Choose the correct answer.
No. Let me put it on hard mode. There's not like a... It's dumb. I was thinking maybe they can put on harder questions or something. We fucking... What color is this? I don't know. Blurple? Dragon. D20 modern. It's just that's just a thing that rolls dice. That's all that is. Choice. Oh, that's a text adventure. We're not doing that one. Let's do one more. I see the bad moon rising. What the hell is this? Is that Axion RPG? No, that looks like it's gonna take too long. That's another dress-up game. Aragon Dragon. This looks like, alright, this guy right here. I'm going to show you what this preloader looks like, and you're going to be like, dude, that's our guy. Look at this, man. Look at that. That's like the Newgrounds preloader, but like not, they've stripped it down to nothing. Oh, dude, his face looks like lettuce. What did you do? I like how the website, I think, is supposed to be read number1games.com, but I like to read it as no one. As in, nobody fucking likes the way this guy looks. If that's, you know, just fucking, dude, just... What did you do? Like, look at his arms. His arms are just his legs that have been carbon copied, and they flipped it 180 degrees. They mirrored it horizontally, or whatever the fucking thing. I never get those two right. Oh my god, what happened to your face? Level code. Aram. Good. I died. What? How do you play, Eric? I like how good. Zeus himself said, "Fuck this guy right here, this cabbage head motherfucker, this actual Cabbage Patch child. I'm gonna smite him." Hey Demeter, check this out. And that's my name, New Dragon. How do you play this game? What are the instructions? How do you win? Is this the game you can't play? How do you? I pressed all the buttons on the keyboard and it doesn't, like, I went across every row, it doesn't. Is it the numeric keypad? No, it's not. I feel like I got him to turn, but he's not moving. I mean, I was just shitting on the game because, like, Aragorn, whatever his name is, Aragon, clearly looks like an ugly piece of shit. I don't feel bad for saying that because this game, it actually sucks. This might be the worst thing we played all night. That's so bad, we're gonna get like let's get another one. A cool dragon game? One word for branding purposes? Adventure Island? Three-headed dragon escape? D&D 30th anniversary? 9 dragons? Nah, see, some of these, they just have, like, dragon in the name, but they're not, like, a dog. They're not, like, dragon-related. It's, like, Asian. It's, like, Asian influence. And dragon is, like, it's like a recurring thing, you know? Here we go. We'll do this one. It's our friends at the British Council again. Guys, you're Britain. Why are you making a thing on China? Who cares? It's not whatever, man. Also, can we redo this again? Hang on. That's literally what that is. Like, that is the most racist sounding Chinese fucking music you could have picked. That's straight up, man. That's it's time to fire up Freddy. All right, here we go. Can you... No, 2012 is the Chinese Year of the Dragon. Can you help Freddy the Dragon breathe fire like a grown-up dragon? Answer a question correctly and get a fireball. Answer all the questions correctly and watch Freddy breathe fire like a grown-up dragon. Good luck and happy Chinese New Year. I was born in the Year of the Dragon, by the way. It was meant to be, okay? That's my name, Draco, and all this. There's layers to that. I didn't just pick it because it sounded nice, okay? Which country in the United Kingdom has a red dragon on its flag? That's not how you spell Wales. There's an H. What do some dragons often breathe? Some of them breathe water. You ever heard of a sea dragon? The Komodo dragon in Indonesia is the largest living what? It's a lion, right? What is the name of an insect with 4 wings, a long tail, and who lives near water? A dragon. Bug, they said insect, right? What is the name of the patron saint of England who killed a dragon? That's that fucker, George. In China, the dragon was the symbol of which important person? Implying China has a president. Yeah, he's democratically elected and everything. Because if you vote for anybody else, they'll just kill you. How many wings do flying dragons usually have? I mean, it's up to the person. It's up to the artist, man. There is a famous song about a dragon. Do you know the title? Smoke the Magic Dragon. Smoke. You knows thing about this song, guys. Look who it is. It's Rasta. He knows a thing or two about. Hey, what's the name of that song? Think you know the one? Is that the one? Is it Puff the Magic? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. What do Chinese dragons live in? Water or trees? Water, right? No. What is the name of the famous flower? A pop dragon? What the hell's a pop dragon? Well done, you scored 10 out of 10. Look, he's blowing it like that's what a grown-up dragon looks like. A grown-up dragon. It's a really loud flame burst you got going. You know what, Freddy? Okay, good. He shut up as soon as I did that. Oh, no, he's going to raise right back on it. Right. Good. Is it because my cursor's on him? Oh, it is. I was doing that. Right. So I like how when the grown-up dragon breathes fire, it's just the
This
gif.
shit ain't nothing to me, man.
I answered all the questions right, and I talk shit on Zinny the Pooh. I really do this shit. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I went to Great Britain and rode on the back of a dragon while smoking filtered crack, selling fentanyl on the streets in London. I run this shit. I don't care how much the airfare costs. I don't need to see the price tag. I like when he breathes fire like an adult dragon. It's just it's the animated GIF down there, upside down and stretched out. He thought I was joking. There you go. All right. What are the answers? There we go. Yeah. Drag the dragon down the scroll. Got them all right. Look at that. Here are the answers to the quiz. I don't like this guy. How does this help you learn English? What if we get him wrong? It's really annoying. Good. It's good. It's really annoying. All right. Anyways, let's hang on. Before I do anything, I should probably fix this so I don't forget that this is all stretched out. We had problems with cropping stuff last time. All right. Well, you guys, that's a little bit of flash game hell for you, with Escape the Bomb at the beginning, of course, for Clear Black. So thank you for Clear. Thank you for the recommendation. He's been waiting on that one for a while. I made a promise. I was like, the next time we do flash game hell, we'll do Escape the Bomb in there, and then we just kind of got sidetracked doing other dumb shit. So I owed you that one. So we did that. So anyways, hey, that's gonna do it for that's GatorBox tonight. Really not a lot of Dragonfly. I mean, honestly, I feel like does it say how many results there were? Like if you just does it say how many there are? How many search results? 604. So what if I go into the hang on. Configuration? What if I unhide if I unhide pornographic, fetish, and extreme pornographic, and then I go back to the search thing, we type in dragon, it didn't bring up a lot of them. There's only like, it only put 60 more things in the results. Honestly, I felt like it probably would have added a hell of a lot more. It's like, sure, whatever. I really thought it was gonna. Yeah, it added exactly like 62 to the results. Okay, fine, whatever. Sure. Yeah, I think depending on when they made Escape the Bomb, it could have been. I think Reading Room might have been the most recent game because they had more in common with that than Crimson Room. It did have the screwdriver though. I tried to pop the door off. It's the first thing I tried. It didn't work. So, anyways. That's going to do it for GatorBox tonight. I kept you guys a little bit past 12, but thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. We're not doing, well, we are doing chill streams. We're not in the middle of, like, playing anything right now. We're actually going through and doing some retro achievements. We were trying to do some homebrew stuff for the NES, but I couldn't get those ROMs to work. Did we leave off in the middle of something? We were playing Bubble Ghost. No, we did Sonic Crackers and some other ones in there. Some of the games we could play, we could do, WarioWare for the Game Boy Advance. A lot of Tiny Toons games for the Genesis, the Game Boy. I just kind of wrote that down. There's Echo the Dolphin. That game's going to piss me off, though. Rock and Roll Racing for the Super NES. You know, there's a few in there. Jurassic Park for the NES. That's a good game. Great music, too. So we can go back and look at that. We're kind of doing some retro achievements, so we'll do it. Monday's a holiday. Here is it. We got Memorial Day coming up, I think. I don't get it off from work. It is a holiday, but I don't get it off from work. I got to be at work on Monday. I don't get a 3-day weekend. The only days I get off from work are Thanksgiving and Christmas. Any other day I have to take off myself. I have to ask for that time off. And they're not even paid holidays when I get Thanksgiving and Christmas off. So I'm not going to complain about it too much because I'm not going to call my job gravy train because I do bust my ass at work, but it is relatively easy for what I get paid. So it's fine. It funds all of this, okay? It keeps this going. Keeps the lights on. So yeah, we're in the middle of that. And next Friday's game is, what is next Friday's game? It is, right. It's the 23rd next week. That's Fandramon's birthday. It's actually the 22nd is her birthday. But next week's game is Monster Quest for PC. It's like a hidden picture investigation thing based on the History Channel TV show of the same name. You know, History, like Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster and the Jersey Devil and all that crap. History? Okay. So we're doing that. That's next week's game. And the unbox is a Chuck E. Cheese mystery egg. Can you say poggers? That's what we're doing. So that's coming up next week. That's next Friday's show. And then during the week, we'll pick a new chill stream game. We'll goof off with that. So we'll don't know. I don't know how they made it a game either. I haven't really played it. I still got to see if I can get it working. If it'll probably work if I put it on my Windows XP virtual machine. It probably will. So that's all I got for you tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, Rotor Baron, for the wishes this week, and I appreciate you hanging out as well. You too, Fandramon, Rocker, everyone else for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys in the Discord in the meantime. There's the link. And have a fantastic weekend. I love you. Good night. God bless. Take care. I'll see you Monday for WarioWare or something like that. There's also an Uno game. We'll figure it out, okay? Good night.